Welcome to Theater of Mind, session number 29 of our World of Vice and Virtue, our custom campaign world. If you like this setting, please check out our World Anvil, where you can also play here in the world of Silesia. If you like the music, check out our music page, where Kyle is dropping awesome new tunes every day, all day. That's his job now, I guess.
But don't put the everyday thing on me anymore. At some point, it's gonna slow down.
Don't forget to leave a comment, like, subscribe, do all the things. Share this with a buddy because D&D's awesome. And lastly, disclaimer: this is an adult D&D show, so if you're a kid, go away. It's adult time.
Earmuffs.
That's it. Earmuffs. And that's about it. Any other announcements? I didn't miss anything? Okay, yeah. So, and prepare yourself, players, viewers, for this week's episode of Vice and Virtue. Woo! Welcome back. All right, so last time you are in the city of Alderland, and you met together at the Harp, you conversed, you decided to split into two teams, you split up those teams and went out into the city. The ladies went on a four-way date, I guess, with Ulrich Van Holt, the guy who runs the College of Alchemy and Natural Philosophy, in town. And there you went from, of course, drinks and meal to his college, where he gave you a tour of the place, showed you a lot of cool stuff, and you ended the night at the Harp, where he got some clues. You got some clues about the Luxuria cult, because in the session before that, you had discovered this locket that had a resulting connection to the cult. And he said he would get you tickets to the amphitheater the next day and do a show.
I thanked him kindly.
With a big old smooch at the end. So the boys went and got their freak on. First by trying to fight something, and then doing the other thing at a brothel, where they also got similar information about the amphitheater being the potential lead. They did get some gambling done. I still haven't looked up where that gambling den was. I gotta relook that up. But you guys found the evidence you did, and then met it the next morning. Some of you guys went to a bathhouse. Some of you guys reported it in with Floki and Seamus. You guys all talked to Seamus the next morning, and you guys set kind of different jobs for them. By the time we're picking up the story today, it is the evening of that day. Some of you are at the amphitheater. You're down at the docks. They're Ash. Just recently you're looking for that Zamorn ship. Shinji showed up at one point, and you were kind of trying to track him down, but you lost track of him. And you're backstage. Lyra and Vass, you're backstage.
Yeah.
You're in like a foyer, you three. Marcus, Alessandra, and Lavinia. You're kind of like a foyer area. You see an older woman who's handing out some wine to folks, and they look like strawberries that have been like rolled in sugar. And she's like handing them out to people like little treats. And folks are just kind of conversing before the show starts. Everyone's dressed very finely. Most folks are in kind of like a very formal, night out sort of wear. The women are wearing, of course, like gown-like material with like very bright embroidery. The men are similar to suits of that style and time. And
I'll note, I do have fine clothes. It's not just Marcus in a hoodie, as always.
Yeah.
I do have some in my backpack.
Yes, you would be wearing those to an event like this to be dressed appropriately. And we'll pick up with you three in the main foyer area. The woman approaches you and says, "Would you like a drink?"
Oh, yes. What do you have?
What do we have? We have wine, and we have mead.
Wine sounds wonderful.
And she returns with red wine and hands it to each of you.
Did you see those strawberries over there too? Sorry, stage whisper. Did you see those strawberries over there? Those look so good. Oh, when's the last time you had strawberries rolled in sugar like that?
Been living mostly on a potato diet for the last few days, or last few weeks.
No.
I really must try these potatoes.
They're unforgettable. Here, I'll go grab us a couple. I walk over and, excuse me, can I have some of those?
It's like a young man with a whole platter and he kind of follows you over and hands
Yes.
you each a strawberry.
Thank you.
Well, I suppose we should mingle? No use just us sticking around and just talking to each other.
Absolutely. Why don't we reconvene right before we start to see that people are heading to our seats? Sounds
Yeah.
good?
Yep.
Is there anybody... recognize anybody? Is there anyone with like house sigils or something like that? I don't know, like some sort of recognizable...
Make a perception check.
Yeah, I'm good at this.
Yeah, you're great at these.
I'm good at these. 16.
16. Your eyes are drawn over to a woman of wealth with red hair who stands not far away. You see she's, very finely dressed. She
Think
looks.
to myself, man, if only Ash was here right now.
She has like a very commanding presence. And with, of course, very high, full cheekbones, very red lips, and a heaviness to her eyes, and like a very smooth features. Almost looks strange, like not one you've ever really. It's like something happened to her. Something's going on with her
Botox.
that just you can't quite understand. Because you kind of feel like, she might be 40, then you look at her again, she might be in her 30s, maybe 50 the next moment. Next to her is a young man who's got very heavy brows, whose eyes are kind of looking down at his feet as he kind of shuffles. He's kind of wearing a very old school male a robe that you'd wear for formal occasions, but it's like, several decades out of date.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to approach them. I'm actually gonna key in on Alessandra and Lavinia and just kind of like give a nod.
Over to this woman?
Yeah. Let's give her let's chat her up. She seems important.
Yeah. Is there any art or something to look at over in that area?
There's like a tapestry nearby. Yeah.
Yeah, what a lovely, interesting tapestry. Let's go take a look at that over there.
So you walk nearby, you hear her say something like, as you know, I've been a long time appreciator of the arts. And to another woman who's standing nearby who kind of curtsies and walks away, and as she like hands her something, like a sealed envelope. Looks over at you and you make eye contact.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Are you excited for the show?
Always.
I'm gonna just kind of like stand there looking kind of strong-jawed and
Are you mewing?
yeah, I'm just gonna.
Bring on the smolder.
Doing the she looks unimpressed so far.
How
Insight.
I must say I love the way that you've styled your hair. I travel so much that sometimes I miss what the latest trends are, but it looks very lovely on you.
Thank you. And she gives you just like a slight nod. And you are?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm Lavinia Pontius.
Cersei Alder. And she shakes
Cersei
her
Alder.
hand and says, "This is my son, Severus." And he kind of like looks up and like meets your eyes and looks down again. And he just kind of looks at your feet.
Sounds like you guys are great patrons of the art if you're often here at this particular.
Some call this my theater. I've long supported the creation of the arts here in Alderland.
That's lovely. I've long been a participant
Yeah,
of the arts.
I'm looking forward to it. I've only just arrived in the city and I've already heard so many good things about it.
Well, it's a pleasure to have visitors from away join and take interest in Alderland's culture.
Indeed.
I look at Severus. Severus is here.
He's standing right next to her. So you gotta cast down. He doesn't. You see like a little bit of red to his hair, but otherwise doesn't look much like his mom. A little bit taller than him, but not much, and kind of gaunt.
How old does he seem?
In his 20s, probably early 20s.
Lavinia kind of just turns her body so that she's kind of fully facing him. It's like a nonverbal cue. Severus, how lucky are you to have a mother, such a great patron of the arts? My mother was also a patron of the arts and raised me to be appreciative of these kinds of things, and it's something we have in common.
He says, it's always a pleasure. And he kind of nods and he's like, excuse me, and he leaves. Basically walks out.
I've had that happen before.
He's got mommy issues.
Yeah.
Alessandra, you're there with us?
I'm standing.
I'm just gonna kind of like give you a nod and just gonna.
I'm just gonna nod back and be like,
You follow?
so tell me what. I'm very new to the theater. This is my first show, in fact. Is there anything that I should know to come to expect when being a patron of the arts?
Well, applaud at the right times, laugh at the right times, and write big checks. She laughs, but she doesn't think it's funny. Honestly.
Excuse me, ladies. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna head over there, and I'm gonna start walking towards Severus. I want to.
Where he went?
Yeah. I wanna,
So he kind of goes out to the actual area where the amphitheater is. It's actually just a theater, not an amphitheater. But the indoor theater, which is like a all wood built. And I showed earlier kind of what the outside of the Mystic Loom looks like, is kind of showing the outside of it. And it's pretty rare to see round or kind of octagonal shaped buildings quite like this. The amphitheater itself is uniquely built out of all wood in town. It has superb acoustics because of it. There is he kind of sits out there, and it's mostly empty right now. You see some stagehands kind of doing some final touch up for the back, because he's kind of standing out there with his hands behind his back looking out over the theater.
Hey, I didn't get a chance to properly meet you, I feel like, back there. Severus? Is that?
Yes,
My name's Marcus.
pleasure.
What do you do around here?
I do not work here, if that's what you're implying.
Well, I'm just trying to... Somebody that's similar age to me, I'm trying to make some friends around here, and you look like somebody that might be interesting to get to know.
Make a persuasion check.
I also do not look similar in age anymore.
No, you don't. You look older than him now.
Hi, friend.
Slight deception to it.
Hello, young kids.
Hello, fellow.
What was the check?
Persuasion.
Persuasion? That's a 7.
7. He says, I don't make many friends with outsiders.
Perhaps you might want to diversify a little bit.
I assume you're from the Imperium.
Was. Not anymore. I've been up north for several years now. Have a history in Calum, but I've left that history behind.
On the run, as it were.
On the run is probably not the correct way of saying it.
I meant it as an allegory.
Yeah, I think there's finer things in life, and I wanted to be able to experience them all.
In the north.
In the north. Different way of living, different way of looking at things.
Agreed.
Well... Agreed.
As soon as Marcus
foyer.
leaves, Lavinia looks over to Cersei. Oh, goodness. These boys left rather quickly. It's just us women here. So, as such a great patron of the arts, do you yourself play any instruments or have something that you're particularly drawn to?
I'm afraid I was never bitten by the bug, as it were. But I've long felt that since the Alders, as you know, no longer control the politics of the kingdom, that we should encourage what we can, such as the development of culture and sciences. So therefore I support the College of Philosophy and Natural Philosophy and the Mystic Glen Amphitheater, which actually gets its name from a previous amphitheater that used to be here, actually outside of the town, before the war destroyed it.
Oh, that's fascinating.
So we built it in the town so that during the siege of Alderland some 50 years ago, there was 40 years ago, forgive me, we could still enjoy a play while the siege was ongoing.
Indeed. I mean, preserving culture like that despite war and destruction, when people don't think of such things as... takes a greater mind, I think, to think outside of the short term.
You have to think beyond. That's what we exist to do, which I assume you're nobility by the way you talk, your dress.
Oh.
From...
My father is from Athelia, but my mother was raised in Caleb.
So a daughter of the South.
Guilty as charged. And yet here I am, drawn to Alderland because of the knowledge that resides here, and surprised, pleasantly so, by the location of such culture. And seems so popular in the city too. I actually had the pleasure of meeting Ulrich Vanhold. He gave us some insight into just the importance of academia and how it is supported in the city, and I was very much taken with the notion that the city supports such things.
It does demonstrate something we were trying to catch up for you Southerners. We too can put on a good play. Oh, there's Ulrich now, and you see him coming in. Like he comes into the room kind of late, and it's like, it's going to be a mere minutes before it, and he's like muttering under his breath. He looks kind of flustered. His cheeks are redder than you saw him last. As he comes in and he just like talks to somebody, and he moves back. He sees you, and his demeanor changes a little bit, but he comes over and is, Lavinia. And then he turns and is like, my lady. And he turns and gives her like a real bow, and she like puts out her hand, and he like puts his hand to his lips.
Interesting. I was just discussing with Cersei her support of both culture as well as the sciences of the city.
Well, we are very happy to have her support, and of course, she's a pillar of the community here in Alderland.
So it would seem.
So, may I speak with you? And he kind of takes you to the side. And the ladies were like, and Ulrich's like, you have to be very careful with her.
Why?
Her star is rising, and it's very scary for many people in the city.
Rising politically.
Yes.
I see.
Sudden favors, strange results, that things that shouldn't necessarily go her way.
Huh. To what do you chalk up this sudden good fortune?
Well, you know that I track these things very closely. There's no reason for her to get close to the king, and yet she continues to try. I don't know what she has in mind. I don't know what she plans. I don't know how she's doing it, but she's very dangerous. You have to be careful. And he like squeezes your hand, like very intensely.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Especially a southerner from out of town comes to here, starts talking to her at her place. You could be in a lot of danger. And he turns, is like, we can leave if you want to leave, but I say we keep up appearances and...
Yeah, I think if we left suddenly at this point, it might clue in. It might attract her attention in an unwanted way.
And then for you, he goes, unless there's anything else.
Well, I'm just gonna be kind of like with my drink, just like searching for things to say. Know any good after parties?
No after parties.
No after parties around here.
I don't go to parties.
Really?
No.
You seem like such a lively character.
Good day. And he turns and he actually makes his way down the theater stairs towards the stage. Goes into the side door. So in the back, you are currently sat with most of the cast and crew, and you're kind of like in like a large meeting area.
Doing warm-ups.
Big black bug.
You are ahead of everybody is what am I looking for? Where's his name at? Oh, here we go. Alaric, not Alaric, the director is in front of everybody. Says, okay, so we have some last minute adjustments. Sarah, the Angel of Contentment, is out. We have a replacement actress who happens to be in. So everyone welcome. What was your name again, dear?
My name. It's Sarah.
That's the character you're playing. What is your actual name?
I get into character early, so just call me Sarah. That's it.
I am Sarah.
And I am very contempt, so if you guys see me be contempt, just don't worry, it's not personal.
Give her a script, and then it's like it comes over and like this handwritten script gets put down in front of you. So you're in the second half after the intermission. So be ready for your cue. And then she points to it on the page here, and it's like, and we have some additions to our lighting crew in the back, and the the lighting technician, whose name is Marcus. It says like, yeah, we've been working together. He puts his hand on your shoulder.
Oh, there's another guy named Marcus.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's kind of wiry, and he's kind of got like large eyes, kind of like big ears, kind of curly brown hair. As he kind of puts his hand on your shoulder, says, "We're working together." And he's like, "Okay, anything else? Any other changes?"
You've been replaced.
And so, any other questions to remind you, Luther is out front with security. We have, obviously, if you see Isolde anywhere, you can speak to her about passing messages. Fiona says the ticket sales are sold out for the night, so we're all set there. And lastly, Gregor, and he points to like an old guy in the back. He's like, okay, so afterwards we need to talk about the cleanup last time. It was disastrous. And he was just like, oh, okay. And so he kind of conducts the rest of the meeting there. Anything you guys want to say here? We have everyone. You see amongst the crowd, the blonde woman that you met. Make a perception check.
Oh, wait, hold on. 14.
When you're gonna get pointed out to by the entire crew, everyone kind of looks at you, but you do notice one person looks at you. Very quiet, but a beautiful woman with raven black hair, like a very firm, strong jawline, but feminine too at the same time. A very delicate nose, blue eyes, blue-green eyes. And she's kind of mesmerizing. Like she kind of catches your eyes the same way the blonde woman that read your mind earlier. They look similar, almost related.
Is she like across the room?
Yeah, and she just looks at you like everyone else, but you just notice her at that moment.
Okay. Oh.
Yep. And then he says, and then the last part is like, okay, and Thaddeus, and he points to this like, this is the lead actor, Thaddeus. If you have anything for cast, talk to him before he's, kind of leads the cast guild, if you will. And Thaddeus, he's like tall, striking, he's got chiseled features, piercing blue eyes, dark black hair. He's kind of like a tousled, kind of look to it. And he has a very regal attitude to him.
This is a big crew.
Perfect. Do we also have a back room for these the sugar-coated strawberries? I mean, we're starving before this. Everybody out front is getting served up.
There says, I shall talk and procure us some food beforehand.
Oh.
There's usually a spread.
Amazing. So, Thaddeus, are we still in like the group setting, or
Yeah, it's kind of like
dispersed?
broken, but everyone's kind of dispersing. Yeah, people are kind of.
Okay.
He said from the back, Jared's like, we're going 10.
All right. Wow, it's amazing to be on script with you.
Thank you
Thaddeus.
for joining. Who are you again?
Sarah. Just call me Sarah.
What your real name, dear?
After the show, honestly, I'm telling you, it's the way of the art form for me.
Make a deception check.
I feel like she just BS's all the time, so it should just be whatever she wants.
6.
Your first time on stage?
Oh. Well, this stage, yes, in town. I am.
Of course. Well, I'm always one to be charitable to a new face, and he like puts his hand on your back and he grabs your hand and kind of takes you around and introduces some of the other people who are playing like side characters and other folks. Is like, well, it's really the theater in Darmstadt, where I'm from. Of course, has a little more prestige to it than Alderland, but I must say that it is, a privilege to be amongst you all. As he comes around and is kind of introducing you to folks, he's like, I am, as the lead actor, set to stick around afterwards, and if you would like to join me, you can be my +1.
Oh, I would love that.
You would like that? Oh, excellent. It's quite the privilege for you, I imagine. Especially a country girl for first time on stage.
Well, we can talk after the show.
as he kind of leads you around. All right. Anything else? Anything else as it breaks up?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Marcus. Not that Marcus.
Okay.
New Marcus.
Yeah, what's up?
So like, what's the plan? Where are we gonna be setting up?
Well, we have these light cards, and he hands you this light card, and they just basically show scene for scene what the different lighting is. And you notice that there's different color shadings for lighting as the scene changes, for like nighttime and daytime and heaven and hell and all these different situations that are gonna happen.
Oh, okay. How long is this play?
It's about 3 hours.
Man. All right. Is there an intermission or something?
There's an
break?
intermission
Oh,
halfway through.
thank
Yes.
God. Okay.
Yes.
How long have you been doing this, Marcus?
6-7 years.
Oh man. Yeah. I'll just follow your lead then.
Yeah, I mean, the rest of the crew's pretty experienced, but we're happy to have some more hands on deck. I mean,
Yeah, this is exciting.
it's about time they invested in the crew a little bit.
Yeah. So like, how big is the crew?
It's about 15 people total.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And
Some of them are like construction hands. Some of them do change out the stages. Other people are like making some of it's lighting, but other ones are like just coordinating or doing costumes and stuff like that.
Right.
Yep.
So has everyone? I'm the newest person, but is there any other kind of newerish people around, or has it been kind of the same crew for a long time?
Oh, for the crew, the actors change out all the time. Let me tell you, the talent. But we're very stable as a crew. In fact, you're the newest person some years.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they never change that. But most people who land this job, they don't move very far. If you're a costume specialist, where else are you gonna go?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Actually, I do have a friend who's really good with costumes, but I'll introduce you to her.
Well, we're full up on costumes. What we really need, and then he gets into some other stuff. All right, cool. And Ash, down at the docks. Knows them more in ships.
First ship I see, fire. No, I'm just kidding. That thought does go through his mind. He's like, So knows some more in ships. All right, I'm gonna just beeline it to our ship as fast as I can. I want to give a warning, and then I want to run back to the theater.
Okay, athletics check on
All right.
the speed of your running.
See if I pull a hammy. Yes! Oh god! Triumph. Yep. It's probably not good. Athletics.
That's really just about speed. It's not about whether or not you do it or
no,
make it.
I was hoping you'd make it juicy. 8.
8. It's kind of crowded, and you're kind of stiff. It was a late night last night.
Need to loosen up. Should have stretched.
Your lower back's kind of aching, things like that. Ooh, ah.
So yeah,
For reasons.
we don't have to hack it out because it's mechanical.
Yeah.
I want to warn them that the Zamoran with the red eyes is there. I want every sailor on this ship. I want nobody sleeping until I come back. And if I catch anybody, and I'm gonna sneak onto the ship later. And if I catch on the ship, I am gonna castrate whoever falls asleep.
Make an intimidation check.
All right, there we go.
Yeah. Caldwin doesn't hardly need it, but he can definitely run it.
No, I'm telling the whole crew.
Yeah, I
I'm
know,
telling-
but Caldwin's leading while you're
Oh
going.
yeah. I don't-
Fear the god.
Oh no, wait, I'm mad at Colin, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. I'm telling Colin too. Intimidation.
Yeah.
11. No,
Yeah, and he's like, "Yes, sir, Captain, sir." As the other ones are all, basically in line. I was like, "We'll send some men in. A few are staying in for shore leave right now, but we'll bring them on board, and we will man up and be ready to sail immediately."
Yeah, look out for people sneaking aboard. Anywhere.
Absolutely, sir. Especially that Zamoran gentleman.
Yeah, if you see any Zamorans, just start throwing shit.
You got it, sir.
Yeah, punches,
I assume javelins.
whatever you got, whatever you want. Just don't fire the cannons. Don't fire the
No
cannons.
cannons, no, sir.
Don't fire the cannons.
Yeah, and-
By the way, we might have found some gunpowder. Anyway, later.
Excellent news, sir. And you guys you leave with it. All right. So you're heading back. I'm gonna say let's just have you skip one round of us going back and forth on the time, just because you rolled an 8. All right. back to the main area as you hear the music change. As it sounds like you hear like someone walks through with a tiny gong, like and it kind of makes a little gong sound. As the show's about to start, as Ulrich goes, well, and he grabs a strawberry and munches it real fast, and he's like, "This is quite stressful, I must say."
Oh, Lavinia just touches his hand because it's all going to work out. Have a glass of wine. In fact, I need a refill. And let's head in and enjoy the show.
You see as it's kind of getting started and everyone goes into, you see Seamus kind of amongst everyone looking around, and he sees you and like makes eye contact. He beelines it over to you. He puts his hands like, something happened last night.
What happened?
A city guard died near the Life Inspire. So that's why I'm late. But yeah.
How did?
I have guards posted outside. I wanted you to know. I fulfilled my side of the bargain.
We're working to fulfill ours.
No news.
Nothing yet.
Okay, well, and he's just like, the night terror struck again. We don't know what or how.
Okay.
And he just kind of patches like, I'll sit, I guess. And he goes and he takes up his seat that was reserved for him. And you guys kind of all sit in like the boxes area, which is kind of above everybody, mostly fulfilled by the nobility. It's the best seats in the house, really, in a sense. But it sounds amazing as the kind of music kicks up. You see there's like an area near the stage where there's a whole orchestra that's like playing. As it starts, Ulrich next to you is like, so the commoners call it the Tale of Jael, but we know, and the nobility, they know this is Oregio Lustine in the original language of the old tongue of the angels, which means the origin of justice, Archangel Jael. Did you know that we have a jail? And he's like talking over the thing, and he just starts telling you about the temple that they have here.
Wait, so Oregio Lustine is known as the origin of justice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he mansplaining?
Yes.
Oh, he's totally
Yeah.
mansplaining, yeah. Lavinia makes notes, smiles, but then also, am I able to see where Cersei and her son Severus are
Yeah.
sitting?
Severus you don't see.
I don't
Cersei
see
you do
Severus.
see.
Okay. I'm gonna keep an eye on her as I'm like making eye contact with Ulrich, nodding appropriately, giving him small little touches on his shoulder, his arm, his hand as he's talking, smiling, and then also glancing around, keeping an eye on Cersei, and I want to keep a sharp eye on Severus if I can clock
Yeah.
him or whatever the term is.
So go ahead and make a. Let's do persuasion on the charming of Ulrich.
Yes.
Keep that going.
Not very. Let's see where does this end us? Performance, you said?
I was persuasion.
Oh, much better.
Even better.
So that'll be a 17 on persuasion.
17. Okay. And then let's do perception on trying to find Severus
Do you have like a minimum on that?
in the dark.
For
Persuasion? Isn't that 10 minimum?
because of my.
Yeah, 10 plus your bonus.
Oh, that's
Minimum is
right.
21.
Yeah,
21, yeah.
21. Thank you. And then this is for perception.
Yeah, you don't have a
No, I don't. That is 10.
You're looking.
I'm looking.
You're not seeing.
I'm
But
looking.
it kind of gets
We need
dark
some wisdom.
in the place, and there's like a thin blue light that's on there, and up top you're like changing out the lights
Yeah.
to like make it blue.
Never mind.
Are
Perception
we
sucked.
all like kind of sitting in a row, or
You're
how
kind of
are
all in
we-
one area.
just in one
Yeah.
general area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Is she sitting next to me by chance?
Yeah, sure.
I would hope that she would.
Yeah.
One moment, I say to Ulrich, and then I look over and kind of whisper to Alessandra.
I imagine I'm just on the other side of Alessandra.
Yes.
too.
So, but I'm still trying to keep it low, just specifically for her, and then you could communicate to him. Let's keep a close eye for Severus. He is the point of contact that Marcus had identified. I don't see him anywhere, but I know that you have a better read of any situation than I do.
I'll keep an eye out for sure.
Yeah.
And even like quieter, and obviously I'll pass this. I'll kind of like motion to Marcus. The night terror struck again. Seamus ran up to me before I walked in. They killed a guard in front of the Life Inspire.
We need to be on guard tonight. Something could go down. I feel
Where to focus?
I feel it building up.
It's too sexy.
Okay. Well, let's keep an eye out. And maybe at some point. Also, did you notice how Cersei had sent a message out right when we arrived? Man, I wish I could have seen what was written in
I imagine
those
we're just doing a game of
pages.
telephone right now.
Yeah. I say her. She says to him. Anyways, let's just keep an eye out. There's a lot going around, and I feel like we can glean a lot of information if we're present to keep an eye on.
Do we know where Severus is sitting? Do we see him anywhere?
I mean, I see his mom is right over there, kind of point with my chin.
Do we think that he is sitting here? Maybe he's like backstage or something. Maybe we should track him down.
I mean, these after parties happen in the changing rooms, right?
Yeah, Severus told me that there's no after parties. I tried to probe him for the information.
I think he might be all probed out.
I tried to probe him for the information.
Yeah. Well, maybe try
intermission
again.
would be a good time to try if we
Yeah.
don't see him while we're sitting.
Maybe.
I could try, but I need you to distract Ulrich so that he doesn't get jaded that I'm playing the room.
Well, it might be useful for you to just stay with Ulrich, and we can go.
Okay. We could do that. We need to be able to signal to Severus that we are the carefree, sensual types who would benefit him in these little Luxaria get-togethers. I'm not sure I feel that vibe from you guys very hotly. Just saying. So keep in mind, maybe if you need me, come get me. And if I need to go, then I need someone to distract Ulrich, okay? All right, sounds good. Let's enjoy the show.
So it kind of gets the illusion of a setting sun, if you will. An ethereal glow is in the room as it kind of very gently brings in the music. Celestial backdrop depicting the heavens. And then slowly that arise from that, like as if from the ground, a celestial court. As the first notes of a haunting melody fill the air, and the lights dim, and the play begins. You hear like a chorus swelling of angelic voices through the amphitheater, singing of an ancient time when the balance of the world was held by the might of the heavens. The stage brightens to reveal Thaddeus, aka Jael in this case, wearing like this crown. Archangel of Justice, standing tall and radiant in gleaming armor. His presence commands respect and awe. His piercing gaze surveys the world below, an unwavering conviction. The chorus sings of his unwavering sense of duty and righteousness, setting the tone for the tale that to come. The scene shifts into the discovery of the Hells, a dark and forbidding realm that threatens to engulf the world in chaos. Demonic figures shrouded in shadows creep across the stage, their malevolent laughter echoing ominously. Jill steps forward, his sword blazing with divine light, ready to confront the darkness. The clash of swords and the roar of battle fill the air as Jill strikes down the first demon, Barzeus. In a fierce and glorious battle, his victory is celebrated by a chorus, their voices shout rising in triumph. Next scene portrays the celestial court. And this is in the back, you're shifting out the lights for the different scenes and things like that. Where Jael advocates for a swift and decisive action against the encroaching darkness. His arguments are passionate and compelling, his voice resonating with authority. The other angels listen intently, their faces etched with concern and resolve. The scene underscores Jael's role as a leader, a protector, things you would know from the little you might know of the old faith, unyielding in his pursuit of justice. A new element is brought in. For a time, Jael is met by Arya, the Archangel of Love, who's played by the blonde woman that you met in the back, who introduced herself as Melina, hinting at a secret love between the two, despite the typical telling of the tale of Arya and Azrael having a courtship. This scene kind of plays out as they kind of have this hinting dialogue of what to do, of how to relate to the demons and how to relate to the other worlds that the angels are discovering at this time, and the denizens of that world, to judge them or to love them. And that concludes at part one of the story. At this point, an intermission kind of rings out. Many of the guys that you're in the back, I want you to make a dexterity check, just on how good you are at kind of changing out the lights and how you're doing it at your performance. You could say
11.
sleight of hand of sorts, unless you have. It's probably the same. Yeah, sleight of 11.
11.
So you see Marcus comes up to you afterwards, is like, "Not bad. You're doing okay, boy." And he puts his hand, slaps you on the back.
Who's the woman playing Ariel?
Arya?
Arya.
Oh, that's Melina.
Okay, sorry.
Beautiful, isn't she?
Yeah. I noticed another woman.
Wouldn't tell you what I'd do. Yeah. What? Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys are smooth. I noticed another woman during the meeting earlier. She kind of looked like her, but had like dark hair.
Oh.
Who is that?
Yes. Oh, that is Kyla.
Kyla. Is she an actress as well?
Quiet one, that one. Beautiful voice. She sings with the choir, and she does do some backup roles, but largely seems very forgetful, doesn't seem to stick to her lines very much. Director doesn't like her, but she has a role nonetheless. I mean, because look at her. All right.
Where's she at?
You see her like amongst the crowd, and she's beautiful.
What's she
She's a
dressed
beautiful
as?
woman.
Like,
Right now, she's kind of like in like this angelic kind of background character's outfit. Yeah.
nice. Are we allowed to like talk to the actors and actresses?
You see that there's a pretty big gulf between the two, like the staff, like the support crowd, and the talent and the cast are kind of separated a little bit, but there is some back and forth.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna go up and try and talk to her.
Which one, Kyla or Melina?
Kyla.
Kyla, you approach and she kind of just eyes you gently.
Hi, my name's Vass. I just wanted to come up and just say hello to you.
She looks you up and down. Hello.
What part are you gonna be playing in the show?
Oh, you're the new guy, right?
Yes, yeah, that'd be me.
I sing a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Was she singing earlier?
Yeah, she's part of like that an angelic chorus that was in the
I noticed you sounded very nice. I could hear you in among everyone else singing.
Make a persuasion check.
Deception.
Make a deception check.
Critical fail.
Yes.
I appreciate having new fans.
I'm sorry, I'm just so nervous. You're so pretty.
No one's ever
I'm just
told
gonna
me.
go. I'm
She
sorry.
says,
Sorry for bothering
She
you.
says, no one has never told me that before.
Insight check. Is she telling the
Yeah,
truth?
go ahead.
16.
You're not sure if she's mocking you or not.
All right, well, what? Break a leg, and I'll walk away.
And she says, you too, new guy.
Nailed it.
Am I there yet?
Yeah, you'd arrive by now.
All right.
Right in the intermission.
I want
Doors
to
are
try
all-
to find Lavinia.
Closed up.
All right, pound on the front door.
Okay, door's open. Young woman pokes her head out.
I'm gonna put it on the old man. The old man, like, I need to see my master Lavinia.
Make a deception check.
All right. See if I can actually roll something.
Who dis?
Who it is?
Deception.
Yep.
Goddamn. A 5.
Oh no!
Kind of a friendly young woman, pixie haircut. What would normally be a cheerful demeanor. As she first had like a big smile on when she opened the door. She kind of looks and she goes, "I'm sorry, the play started. We have to be very quiet. So if you wait here, we can send a message on your behalf."
Yeah, do that.
And she says, "Just wait here." And she'd like close the door and keep you outside. A few minutes later, as you're kind of in the circle around Ulrich and some of the other nobility, a messenger boy comes up and hands you a small handwritten note that just says, "Your man may be waiting outside."
Oh. Did he say if it was urgent?
No.
Excuse me, I'll be right back. One of my servants needs me at the moment.
Servants, am I right? All right, so yeah.
So lucky I didn't hear that.
I'll come with you, Lavinia.
Okay.
So you're left alone with Ulrich and some rather random nobility. All right, you go to the front kind of main like entry
the messenger,
area.
I'm assuming is kind of guiding us down.
Yeah, and up to the front door, and they open the front door, and you're there with
Am
with
I
him.
able to get him in?
No, he's allowed to come in at this point.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. I bring him
I
in.
look at her and thanks. I'm all super hobbly.
All right, come along, Grandpa. I'm gonna like.
There are no more seats per se, so we're.
No.
do you plan
I
on
just
sitting?
want to. No, I don't want to go sit down.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I look at everyone close to us. Is like, move along.
The security guard who's nearby is going like. He kind of takes a step away, but keeps a firm eye on him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Old man act. That Zamoran was outside.
Shinji.
Makes sense that he'd be involved in this somehow.
Whatever, Ching Chong Ching, whatever his name was, he's evil, 100%. No human being has red eyes.
Yeah, we gathered that back in
Yeah,
Windara.
so we have to. Where is everybody?
We're all kind of scattered right now.
That needs to be remedied.
I don't know where Lyra and Bass went.
We need to get through the play.
Wait, did we see? Was Lyra in
Yeah.
the first act?
No,
No.
you have no idea where they are.
So the fortune teller, who's as brittle as a leaf, and the guy who constantly dies is alone.
Yes, this is true. But I have an idea. I met Severus, and we met his mom. Too.
Who the fuck is Severus?
Honestly, he's kind of a cold fish.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I mean, listen to the name. I don't.
Potter.
Potter. I can't help it.
You gotta lean into it. Yeah.
But it's intermission right now. Maybe we should try to track him down. It seemed like he went backstage or something. We didn't see him out in the audience.
Maybe we could send you as a messenger servant to deliver a message to them from a patron, and actually you could just ask if they're okay, and we can need to set up a meeting place. Well, wherever Lyra is, maybe we could meet up with her.
I can get around as a servant.
Maybe
so I don't
try to get into the changing rooms or something like that. That seems to be where things go down.
To be,
Okay.
If we're gonna figure something out after the play's done, it's gonna be in the changing room.
Just slip into the shadows like you always do.
You do not leave her side.
Yeah, I'll stick with Lavinia for now.
I don't care. Anybody else? Got it? Mm-hmm. Deal. All right. Cool. Anything else?
Be well, man.
Eat a dick. And I look at whoever is the pixie haircut girl there.
Yeah.
Be like, I need a message for. I need to transfer a private message to Mr. Severus.
Mr. Severus does not like to be disturbed.
Mr. Severus wants to have a message from my lady. And I look at her, and I look at her, and I look her up and down.
Make a deception check.
damn it.
I'll give you advantage for having Lavinia's backup on this one. 'Cause I'm
Yeah.
sure she's giving a haughty look in the background.
Yeah.
I mean, look at her.
Yes. In my new cobalt silk Zamoran silk blue outfit.
19.
Cobalt blue. I can't talk.
Was that 19?
19.
And she goes like, oh, very well. And he's probably in the offices. And she
I'll
turns-
only be but a minute if you could guide me, madam.
By the way, before you leave for future, as she says, "Be well, old man." That's what that is. So, sorry you didn't get sooner.
And she says, it's okay. My name's, this is Isolde. And she's like that. She kind of comes up. She's like, oh, well, I can show you where to go. And she very brightly brings you along. In the back, Thaddeus approaches you and says, well, I must go greet the patrons and make sure everyone's loving the play. Good luck. Part 2's coming up soon.
Oh, I'm not nervous at all.
It is your introduction to the arts here in Alderland, so I only wish the best for you, my girl.
Thank you. You're lucky that I'm into your flirting style of half insult, half compliment.
He goes, very well. When he turns and starts to leave. As he walks by, you notice that Melina, he kind of looks at Melina and nods at her. She nods at him, and she kind of walks over to you. It's like, he is insufferable, is he not?
Oh my goodness. Have you had a lot of plays together?
Everyone has had him creep up their spine on occasion, so it's not just you.
Well, that makes me feel better. Has she already been in the first half?
Yeah,
she did that part.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's playing Arya.
Yeah.
She's the
Your
other.
Acting and courtship was amazing for knowing all that about him. Elevates your acting.
You do what you
skills.
can. Yes.
So, are you gonna stick around afterwards? Because he was mentioning that there might be a little.
Oh, he invited you to one of his parties?
Oh no. Is this a bad thing?
No, it's just it's good networking. Can be, anyways, if you're in the industry.
Oh. Tell me more.
He just likes to host little mixers and things like that.
Well, it'd be wonderful if you joined us.
Oh, I'm always there.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, I am excited for the second half, and I'll do my best out there.
Good luck. And she turns and walks away.
Before the intermission's over, I kind of just want to. I'm gonna subtle spell detect magic and kind of just walk around, just kind of around the back of the stage.
Yeah. As you're walking around, make a wisdom saving throw.
This is how we do it.
Natural 20.
You feel a presence settle over you, and you like start to feel like you're like almost in a sleeping state. Like you're almost like you fell asleep and you're dreaming this. But then you shake it off as you look around and you see like traces of magic places, but you don't see anything magical per se.
So I don't have like a direction that I can follow.
Nope.
Does he get a school of what may have just...
There's
Yeah.
enchantments that have been in the area,
Oh,
but you're not sure what.
it was an enchantment. Weird. I don't know what that can mean. I didn't. So I don't see anything where I'm standing, or there's no like items that are kind of glowing. You say I just see kind of wisps of it.
Yep.
Like I triggered something and now it's dissipating, or. So no one's you. Oh. Okay. That's not good. I'll go find Lyra.
Okay, you gotta look for her.
Yeah.
So make an investigation check.
Nice. 2.
Like looking around,
Already
not
in
seeing it.
You give us a wisdom break.
She'll probably pop up something.
I'm sure she's fine. It's nothing.
As you're walking by, you see Melina, who approaches you and says, "Oh, hi,
Oh.
there you are."
Oh, were you looking for me?
No, well, I mean, the new guy. Just want to say hello.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
great to have you on the crew.
Thank you.
She reaches out to shake your hand. Her hand's very warm.
Oh.
Yeah, but not like sweaty or anything.
Oh, well, that's nice.
hands,
Nice to meet you,
warm.
Melina. You do a great job playing as Arya.
Yes. Could you help me with something?
What do you need?
We have a bear just a few minutes before things start, and I just need some help with something.
What do you need help with?
Well, okay, so the costume changers are currently occupied with something, and I just need some help with a button. Come here, and she kind of like gestures you back into
Are
a
you
room.
sure I could go get someone else?
They're just occupied. It's just this button in the back, and she's like pointing into her back. He's like, and she's trying to like motion you into a different area, a secluded area.
I'm gonna subtle spell cast Mage Armor.
You've been in this situation before.
He is reserved and wary.
And you do notice that there's like one button undone on her back, and you like kind of redo it. It's like a little pearl button,
Yeah.
and she kind of turns really gently, like she's like really close to you, and she like reaches up and looks up at you.
I take a.
Her lips willing and ready,
I take a step.
and directly in front of you, as she like puts her hands behind your arm and kind of against your chest, and she's like, "It's such a pleasure to have you on the crew." As she leans up towards you, and then
I take a step back.
you tried to, but there's a wall behind you. You didn't even notice that there was a wall right there.
Oh.
As you step back and you kind of thud against it, she like leans in towards you. She's a very beautiful woman.
So pretty.
I gently just kind of like push her.
Another wisdom saving throw.
Don't touch me there.
As
This
soon as you say
R-A-P-E. I am not a touching tree. Keep your hands away from me.
13.
13.
Like that failed.
As suddenly that same dreaminess falls over you. And she asks, "What are you doing here? What are you doing here?" As her voice changes into a deeper tone. You are currently charmed
Yeah.
for 1 day.
Okay.
One day?
Do I know that I'm charmed right now?
You obey any verbal or telepathic commands. If the target suffers any harm or receives a suicidal command, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on success.
Do I know that I'm charmed? Am I aware of it?
You are in a state of dreamy confusion. That's where your consciousness is, right? So like the thing that controls Vass, right? Your ego is locked up right now. So yeah, do you know it? You're kind of like watching this all happen, like in a dreamy state where you can't quite tell that it's wrong or right or whatever, but you have a deep desire.
I experience that happening and I pushed it off.
Yes.
So could I become aware that that might be happening?
No, you've already failed.
You're trying to meta
Yeah.
get rid of it.
All right. So
You're thrall-like.
Yeah.
yeah. So what do you say when she asks you this question? You have to try to answer truthfully, but you do get to select your words.
So what am I doing? I'm here with my friend to keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
I know you cast the magic. I could feel it. You did it at my back, even. In my place, where I rule.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Who's here with you? Who is here with you?
Oh, she's one of the actresses.
Yes, that bitch. Who else?
Well, I don't know if anyone else that I know is here. But there are others. The rest of my group.
You would tell me the full truth. Who is your group? What do you call yourselves, and what do you do?
Well, we stylize ourselves as the water sewage board. At least in Dunwell we call ourselves that. But the locals were calling us we're Umbranecks.
The Umbranecks?
Yeah.
You are the Umbranecks.
Well, we're not those Umbranecks. That's just what they called us.
You have wandered into something you are not ready for.
Well, this feels pretty nice.
Oh, it's gonna feel good. Until it doesn't. 1,000 years ago, I faced the Umbranecks. They killed my sisters. Now I'm gonna kill every one of you.
Well, who are you then?
You don't ask me questions.
Okay.
You're gonna help me kill them.
But why?
Because you want to. Because you need to. Because I'm telling you to. Go do your job. We'll be right back.
Which job? The killing or the lights?
And she says into your mind, without her mouth moving, the lights, until I tell you otherwise.
Right. Okay. Yes. What should I refer you to? Refer you as?
Mistress.
Mistress?
And she takes a finger.
Did you say mistress?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
mistress.
Sorry. Yep. And she does what with her
She
finger?
takes a finger and she pushes it on your nose and pushes your head away. And you just turn your head away.
Oh my god. So
I start skipping away.
I love it when I'm fucking right. Even as dumb Ash, I'm right.
You got good instincts.
Do I find the guy?
Yes, you do. You get to the door and he's kind of shown to it. You see Vass, walking down the hallway.
Skipping.
At one
I see
point.
Vass?
Yeah.
You see me skipping down the hallway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clock where he's going.
Yeah. And you get to the door and knock, and he yes, who's there? And
I have a message from my from my mistress. Lavinia Pontius.
Message.
Yes, for I assume your master.
My master.
Who is it?
I am Severus. I am Severus.
Oh,
come in.
You answer your own door.
I'm working alone. What do you need?
Oh, you're working. You work here?
I don't work here. I employ the people who work here.
Oh, I'm sorry, my master. My mistress Lavinia Pontius was very taken by you, and wanted to see if you were open to a conversation between you.
No. Door closes.
I'm taking note of the door, where it is.
Yeah, you know where it is. Yep.
All right, off to Vass.
The woman is with you. Is like, that wasn't very nice of him. He's very grumpy. You have to understand. Where are you going? Where are you going? And she's like following you as you're walking towards Vass.
I have
Isolde.
more messages to give.
You have another message. Oh, very well. Okay. Well, is for a stage member?
I don't need you going.
Why are you heading backstage?
Because there's multiple people I have to give
Sir,
a
I
message
can't just have people wandering around. You could wander onto stage at any minute and ruin the play. It's my job to make sure you get to where you need to go.
I'll figure out a stage, woman.
She like follows along awkwardly behind you, just like, yeah, okay.
Shush! You'll ruin the play.
Make a deception check.
What? This is really me. I don't understand. Deception.
Don't forget.
It's almost intimidation. But I
18.
would say deception.
What
18.
what
She's just kind of like okay, fine. I don't want to make more noise than it's worth, and she like leaves you alone. So you're alone in the backstage now. You're all getting ready, Thaddeus. Oh, sorry, out in the main area with like the nobleman. You see Thaddeus up there, and he's like, well, yes, yeah, and he's like chatting. He comes over to you, he's just like, oh, Thaddeus Blackwood.
Oh, a pleasure, Lavinia's Pontius.
Oh, cheers. And he runs over, he kisses your hand. A noblewoman from South.
It seems so, unfortunately.
Oh,
Southern.
capital. It's great to meet you. We really need more people from the South up here. Bring some civilization.
I'm glad to hear it. I was somewhat under the impression that maybe we weren't as welcome. in
Well,
these areas.
north by west, obviously in Darmstadt, we know the arts far better than they do out here. That's why I'm here, really as an ambassador to bring about civilization and culture.
Oh, well, it sounds like you're in good company. It sounds like culture is on the rise in this town.
Yeah. So how do you like the play so far?
I'm enjoying it. Such delightful vocals and music, and might I say, the production. Very good on the lighting.
Excellent quality. The lighting.
I was pleasantly surprised.
I shall pass that along to Marcus. He will be absolutely thrilled to know about it.
To Marcus?
Marcus, he's an animal from the south too. He's just a genius of lighting.
Oh, is he a big guy?
No.
Oh.
No, he's not
okay.
very big.
Sorry,
I'm sitting right next to you.
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. I talked to a different place.
And they're passing around drinks again. You guys are actually standing in the foyer
sorry.
again, and this is like the intermission
third
area.
cup of wine, maybe fourth cup of wine.
Yeah.
Right. I haven't met Marcus. I look over at Marcus.
Sorry, you are, sir?
I'm here with Lady Lavinia.
Oh, excellent. Well,
Yes, one of
a
my
bodyguard, perhaps?
entourage. Oh, just a good friend.
Man-at-arms. It's just only judging your stocky size. You should consider some time in the aesthetics of you, man. It's beautiful.
I mean, I did some wrestling down in Athelia.
Not the same at all, but I'll take it.
And for the right kind of social atmosphere, I could have him stand on a pedestal with his shirt off, just for ambiance.
It sounds like the sort of mischief we get up to in one of my after parties.
Oh, commonly done in the South with the right kind of environment.
Really?
What kind of after parties are we talking about?
Just some drinks with friends.
Well,
We do like drinking with friends.
We do, and maybe we could test out my little theory of bringing a little bit of Southern culture. It is quite the trend right now to showcase great models of physique at such parties. I don't know if that's something
That sounds
would be.
positively delightful.
Oh, I thought maybe you'd think scandalous.
Droll, of course, droll, but the kind that only works so well when you're olive-skinned and with such beautiful eyes.
And so chiseled. Believe me, he's done a couple of other showcasing events, and
Lady Lavinia, you flatter me.
I believe it. And he puts his hand on your back, like very gently.
I get a little.
maybe
Baron?
if good times are to be had after the show, I think we could arrange something quite provocative.
Very well. That sounds. You are invited. Just keep an eye out for my message.
Okay.
I must make the rounds, if you will. Alaric, and he nods over, and Lark's like standing a little ways away. He's like, gives him a stiff nod.
A stiff nod.
The gong signs again at the end of intermission. You are ready to go in the back. You're kind of. What are you looking for in the back?
He's looking for me.
Looking for you. Make an investigation check. Try to just with advantage because you
Son of a
kind of got a
bitch.
clock on where he was heading.
Matter if it's with advantage or not. Actually.
It's just a showpiece now.
13.
13.
It's all he's good for, really.
I'm gonna say you're gonna find him during this particular part. All right. Anything you want to do? I haven't given you a chance to do much.
No, I'm just
sorry.
being hanging.
Enjoying it?
Yep.
Okay. As the play picks back up, the audience is drawn into Jael's inner struggles. Scenes of introspection and doubt, and Thaddeus is given these grand kind of like monologues about how he's feeling. The weight of his responsibilities and the burden of his decisions. The chorus sings softly, their harmonies reflecting Jael's internal conflict. Despite his doubts, Jael remains steadfast, his resolve unbroken as he continues to fight for the light and uphold the law. There's a conflict that brings out as Sarah, the Archangel of Contentment, and Arya, the Archangel of Love. Obviously, Sarah played by, what did I just
Lyra.
Lyra? Just like I almost call you Lavinia, almost twice there. And Arya, Archangel of Love, each positioning with the Heavenly Council, and each bringing different advice to Jael, who struggles to reconcile all with justice. Make a performance check on how you do this.
We see her like on stage, right? Is that Lyra? Is that Lyra?
I can't tell what that is. 16.
It's a 10.
Oh, 10. Oh.
So 12.
12. Lyra gets up there and she does okay. It's not great, but it's all right. She's a little wooden with her lines. Yeah.
Average.
You can tell she just read these lines just a few minutes ago, right?
Thou art hath window, right?
How did we let this happen? How did she get in here?
I kind of like wave up to you guys for a little second. Oh no!
In the play.
This could be either a good thing or a really, really bad thing. Wasn't Vaz with her?
How far from the stage am I?
You're up in like a balcony area, so
Yeah,
a good
but,
ways,
like,
probably about 50
fair.
feet.
50 feet?
Yeah.
How far is my...
No, we'll say 30 feet. 30 feet.
As I clap loudly for her, bravo, I say, and I throw her bardic inspiration with my voice. Oh, okay. Should she need it?
Yeah, we get into the final act of the play, which brings out a moment of reflection and hope. Jael stands upon a celestial peak, gazing out over the world he has sworn to protect. The chorus, now a single haunting voice, Kyla, sings an eternal struggle between the light and the darkness, and an unyielding spirit of those who stand for justice. Sarah, played by Lavinia, Angel of Contentment, Hearth and Home, approaches Jael and holds hands with him, staring deeply into each other's eyes. More performance check. See how you do at the end here.
Before you know the
If
the
you want
result,
to.
you can choose to before you know if it's a pass or fail, you can use that. So you can roll,
If
see
you
how
feel
well.
like you want the extra help, then you can use it.
Yeah. So you can roll, decide what you
roll
get.
first.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, okay. Roll this first.
If you get like a natural 20, you have to.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't use it.
Okay,
So
so
use it then, yeah. You've
and then
got it.
performance is 21.
21. As you like a tear rolls down your cheek, and like you get like really into the moment as you're looking at Thaddeus, who's, you know, almost seems like a different person as he's acting, and doesn't seem arrogant and dickish like who he was before. He seems like legitimately like conflicted but in love with you. But like it's like this whole moment as the play draws to a close. He raises his sword overhead, your arm in his, a symbol of unwavering dedication. The lights dim and the amphitheater is filled with the profound silence. Right before the first clap, as the rest all start clapping together. Everyone brings together. As it ends, And like the curtains close, and then they open back up, and all the actors are on stage, and they all give a bow, and then they close again, and the actors plus the crew are on stage, and you actually get brought down with the rest of the crew, and you get to give a bow too.
Do they see me? No, they don't find me.
Yeah, do we see
You'd see Vass come
He never
out.
found me.
Oh, you see him, but he's like up in rigging above you
He's busy.
during this part. So if you want to climb up there, we could do that.
No.
Vinny
wait
leans over to Alessandra. What the fuck happened?
And you see Vass up there with the rest of the guys all.
What is going on?
When he comes
Are you
down,
currently stealthing?
I was gonna, but if I needed to, like,
Okay. Why don't you roll a stealth check?
okay, cool. Is it dark?
Yes. No, it is not. It's not dark.
Well, is
it's
he still with the lady leading him around?
No,
No, she left him actually.
Oh,
He was
But
able
it's
to
only
persuade her
worth
not to go.
That's what I was asking.
I see.
So it's not dark.
It's not dark.
Yeah. 29.
Oof.
Okay.
Damn.
Yikes.
I'm not good at a lot of things. But I'm good at a few things. Stabbing shit and stealthing.
Nobody will look at a hobbling old man.
That's true.
I just blend in with the wall.
Yeah.
Just the click.
No one wants to
He
focus on
moves
their
so
future. Should they make it that far?
He moves so slowly.
Get that prop.
Afterwards, like there's like another assemblage, and this time they actually take you outside as like the sun is on the horizon. It's nice and cool, and it's no longer. It was kind of getting hot during the day, and you're in like a small garden area that they have outside the Miskalin, where they're passing out drinks for all the nobility that are there. As you see, Cersei approaches. And how did you find the play?
I must admit, I am far from home and caught off guard at such theatrics. I am delighted.
Excellent. Well, it's really been a pleasure to have a foreigner come enjoy our culture with us.
I'm glad to hear that.
Tell me, the man with you.
My fellow?
Yes. Relation?
I'm assuming I'm just like off getting drinks or something. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not with them.
Oh, a friend, a somewhat servant. He helps keep things.
He told my son that he too was of noble lineage.
I mean,
Is he a
yes.
liar?
No, he's not a liar. He's an old friend of my brother's.
Oh.
And in that way, almost acts as a servant when it comes to my well-being.
I can see you have him
And I
thoroughly
treat
wrapped
him
around your
such.
finger. Yes, okay.
I
well,
mean, it's
it's only
it's
that,
a slow burn.
yes.
You know, but
I just had someone who wanted to meet him. A member of the cast.
Oh, well, I mean, I did suggest that he
gonna be
has
right there with
quite
you,
the
buddy.
physique that could be shown off at such after-party-like gatherings.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure I follow, but
I'm sorry, I don't mean to bring any sort of hint of scandal. In the South, we just do things a little differently, I guess.
I've heard of such things that they do in the South. Quite
Yes.
scandalous.
Indeed, I'm sorry.
Well, it's okay. It's okay, my dear. Everyone's young at some point, and she kind of bids you good day and starts to head. You see Seamus not far away, like giving her the stink eye as she's walking by, and as he looks at you to see if you want to talk to him.
I will nod towards the drink area.
Okay, and he kind of
And
joins
I
you
will
over
kind
there.
of- yes, and as I have almost my back to him, as I'm kind of grabbing drinks, I slightly over my shoulder. Tensions are tightening. This is the time where we will discover what there is to be discovered here. This is the moment. Everything must go perfectly. Are your men in place?
We are in buildings nearby and ready to assist.
Wonderful. I have the ability to send a long-distance subtle message. Are you open to receiving such a message? Should we need your help and support?
Yeah, send me a message if you need it.
Indeed. Okay, then stand by. The next couple of hours will, I imagine, give us a lot of insight into what I told you that locket might be about.
Understood. And he turns away and walks away. Yeah.
I was looking for Vass. He was
Yeah.
up in rigging.
Yeah.
And as soon as he comes down, I want to talk to him.
Yeah, as soon as they're done bowing off stage, they're kind of all walking out with the rest of the crew, and you approach.
Vass. And I put my hand on his shoulder.
How's it going? What are you doing here?
What are you doing on stage?
Oh, I was part of the crew. Lyra and I came
Part of
here
the
to-
crew.
Part of the. Not your crew. This crew. The crew here at the.
No, I get that. I understand. Did you find anything? What's going on?
Everyone here is really, really nice. There's some really nice. I met someone. She's wonderful.
Am I around? No.
You would definitely see him. Yeah, it's like a whole crew. You do see Ash there.
Okay.
What do you mean you met someone? Like a woman of interest?
Well, I
I
can't.
am gonna go over. And
Yeah,
be, like,
Lyra
around
approaches
and
you.
stuff.
Oh.
Come here.
Oh, Lyra, you did a great job.
Oh my gosh, we should just stay. Honestly,
We should.
Really, you're such a
Let's-
good
Are you
lighting.
You really?
Oh.
The Zamoran was outside. The Zamoran with the red eyes.
Oh no.
Oh no, there is some odd stuff happening here. Like
They're.
the blonde. Oh, did you watch the play?
No, I didn't watch the play.
Yes. I swear that lady was reading my mind when I touched her hand.
Who?
No, I would have sensed that. If
The
she'd done
blonde archangel.
Okay.
Her name's Melina.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh, okay. Sweet.
As soon as you say "read my mind,"
And I'm gonna. Can I roll my bardic inspiration if I?
on a save. Is that
I-
how
I don't know.
I think
I
so,
don't
work on
right?
saves?
On
Yes, it does work on
on saves, yeah. Bardic inspiration
Alright.
save. Yep.
I'm
You want to double check real quick?
fairly confident.
The person who runs a bard should know.
Ability check, attack roll, or saving
Boom!
throws.
Boom.
Yes.
Zigzag. No. I don't know what it is.
Zigzag.
4.
Which one's zigzag?
There you go.
20.
4.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
20.
Dirty 20?
20. 20. 20.
You feel like you're hit by a gun, boom, like your spine is shaking like this, as you kind of feel like almost like you're drunk for just a bare second, and then it goes away and fades away as you fight it off.
Oh, actually, you okay? What happened?
What the? I know what that feels like. Because the freaking imp.
Yeah.
And I look at you and say,
The imp.
something just tried to take over my mind. Right now.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Could I still talk about the first attempt when the enchantment hit me? Not the one that succeeded, but the first one that failed. Can I
You
talk about
regard her as immediately as like a trusted friend, and so you'd be like, Ash won't understand what we have between
that?
us.
But like, but that
so
first
good.
one,
That's so
first
good.
one, I had no association with her and that.
But now you
enchantment,
do.
right? But now I
Yeah, so
do.
But he didn't
Yeah.
necessarily
You wouldn't
have
want to
an
do something that would
association.
disrupt her.
Yeah, you
Sure,
would
okay.
have a sense of
That
where
is
the
why I
lines
asked,
are.
'cause I
Yeah.
wasn't-
You
Yeah.
are just intelligent
yeah.
enough to
Oh,
probably
dude,
make
that's
that
so good.
connection.
I like that
Yeah.
you put that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm average.
God, this fucking sucks. All right. All right, something just tried to take over my mind.
I'm gonna
Who tried to read your mind?
subtle spell detect magic.
Melina. Melina, the blonde,
Your
that
eyes.
super beautiful blonde
Look around.
angel.
I scared.
She's still in the angel costume.
You two. Go warn the others.
Make a perception check on your scan.
Wait, I have a party to attend here.
You need to focus. Something just tried to take over my mind.
Do I see magic around?
Make a perception check, because the question is not whether or not you see the magic, and whether or not you see who's doing the magic in this
sure.
case.
12.
12.
No, 13. Can't have it.
This disadvantage is such a bummer. 9.
9. 13.
13.
You don't see him. You look around. You're like, oh.
I don't know where it came from.
No, wait. I was looking for a blonde in an angel costume.
Yeah, you don't
Oh,
see him.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh, I
you do
don't-
see what you're looking for.
Even stealthing, they saw?
Oh well, they don't. They see you now that you're talking to somebody. They didn't see you before, probably. You would
So
guess.
by engaging and talking,
Yeah,
suddenly
you're not like hiding in a shadow.
we're talking
like
to
you're
them.
like
Oh,
I
out
just thought I was
talking
blending in.
amongst a large group of people. You are to the degree you
hiding in the
can,
shadows, right?
but they can see him talk to somebody.
We're just talking to a wall.
Like
That's-
they're not stealthing around.
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. All right. You need to warn Lavinia. We need to find this individual. We need to take care of them now.
In your mind, Vass, you hear, "Who are you talking to, my dear?"
Can I respond telepathically? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh, these are part of my my friends, my crew, the Umbranex. Water Suja.
So good.
Leave him. Come to me.
All right, Where are you?
But he just told us to go find the people, so I would have been like, all right, Vass, come with me.
Right, but I ask where she is.
Yeah, and you hear her say in your mind, she's like, find me in my dressing room.
Let's go find them really quick. We can make it back for the after party, probably.
We should split up and we can find them faster.
No, you're not splitting up.
We need speed is we don't have a lot of time. So
Yeah,
we need
you're
to split up.
staying with me, Vess.
No, I'm fine. If it's magic, I can take care of myself.
I don't think it's a good idea. Are you sure?
Yes. Do I need to do like a roll?
Yeah, make a deception check versus your insight.
Okay. Or passive?
Oh man,
roll.
I'm really good at
Yeah, well, you don't have a reason to believe he's lying to you, so let's do passive.
Okay.
10 plus your insight.
10 plus your
Yeah,
insight.
that's
17.
It's 10.
I am sincere. 17.
All right. I think
It's okay. Everything will be all right.
I think it's a bad idea. I will. All right.
Well,
All right,
I'll
well,
make
you-
my way to the front with you to find them.
No, it's in like the garden. I see everyone going that way.
Oh, okay.
Let's
well,
go that way.
Perfect. I'll bring a pen.
Show
Case
me.
autographs.
Look for this woman. Point her out to me.
Okay. So do we see her as we're walking through the? Or do we see Melina?
Melina, make a perception check.
Okay. Oh. So can I use this now?
Yes, you can.
Hold on. I think it's a little
X.
off. No, it was off.
Is it a straight line?
By like 1 degree.
No, it's an actual
A
X.
7.
An actual X. So that's a 7. Yes.
So
4 plus 7. That's your bonus.
What are these dice?
19.
These
They're
are
rune dice.
Eldritch runes.
Okay, so 11. Cool.
We decided bardic inspiration wasn't already long and tedious enough.
7.
We have to add an extra layer to it.
Well, I thought that because they're labradorite.
19.
It's like gemstones,
Say that
but then I
19.
didn't realize
19?
that-
So what you notice is just in like almost you like catch a glimpse of her, but then as you shift back, she's gone
Oh,
in the crowd. Like you just see her just like that,
Okay.
that real quick, almost like a train has gone by.
yeah.
And you're looking between the train.
Her hair's so blonde. I literally just saw it. She just disappeared. There's so many people around here. If I see her again, I'll let you know. But she went kind of that direction.
That
Start
direction.
heading?
I'm off.
You guys start heading that direction.
No. I'm heading. She's going back to the group.
Oh, okay.
I'll be like, good luck. Keep Lavinia safe. And
Okay.
then I try to disappear into the crowd.
Okay. All right. Make a stealth check. So
Come back with drinks for both of them.
yeah, as Cersei is there's like, my son has requested that you come to the back to join him for some additional talk. He apologizes for being distant before.
Oh no, we had a great conversation.
He can be dour, so he's
Yeah,
often
he seems
drained.
stressed. It's fine. I get it.
It's a difficult time for many of the nobility of Alderland. So, would you join him in the back? He's requesting your presence.
Of course. I'm happy to. Do you want to walk me to him, or?
Oh, find your way, my dear. Just go to the back and just ask for Severus. Someone will be able to find you.
Okay, perfect. I will do that. Thank you, Lady Cersei.
Cersei.
Do I notice the conversation happening, or is that kind of off in my?
Yeah, she would just kind of do it a little bit away from you. Yeah.
Okay, so I probably would notice that.
Okay, so you start heading your way to the back. You looking for Melina. Don't see her. You're like looking around. You're not finding her.
Oh, that's fine. I just stealth off in that direction.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
So as you're like
yeah.
looking around, you're not finding her.
Do you want me to tell you stealth or
Yeah, go ahead.
17?
17. Okay. Yeah.
I'll keep it in mind.
Got it. Yeah.
I go to her changing room.
Okay. As you get to the door, you open it, and
Oh.
Yoo-hoo!
Mistress.
Melina, right?
as you see her, like the wings shed, that,
was
like
like,
the
there's a reason we
horns
have
are
to
there. Her eyes are of two
Those
different
are
color,
props.
kind of faded white. Definitely not props. They are moving subtly as she brings you forward, and she says, "Who amongst you is the strongest?"
Oh well, Marcus is by far like physical strength. Marcus. If we're talking about magic,
Excellent.
probably me.
Excellent. And she brings you close and she says, sit down. And you sit down.
Sure. Okay.
When the time comes, your friends they're not going to appreciate what we have. You have to be ready to make a choice.
Well, of course I choose you.
To preserve what we have together. Yes. Are you ready? Don't worry. Your friend Marcus, he'll be coming with us.
Oh, good. He's my friend. He's my best friend.
Yeah, but you'll have to kill the others. And then we'll have to leave Alderman, I'm afraid.
Does that like hit me at all when she says I have to kill
Nope,
them?
not even the smallest bit of feeling.
Well,
You're just like,
they've had nice lives.
so good.
It's been rather stressful, I would imagine. Oh my gosh.
You dirty bastard.
It'll be just like the good old days.
All right, you're led to the back. As you get to the back door, there's like, the main door.
Do I come across anyone that because Lyra was coming
Actually,
out.
you would see him being led there, or basically walking backstage, looking for someone to tell you where it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I see him?
Yeah, you would
I'm
see
following him.
Yep. All right, so you get to like a servant who's like, "Oh yeah, Mr. Severus, yes.
Severus asked for me.
Just up the hallway here," and he kind of go out, points, and he's like, "Your name's Marcus. My name's Marcus too. That's awesome. Wow, so nice to meet you." Yeah.
He hears a whistle.
I hear the whistle.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Everyone probably hears the whistle.
Everyone hears a whistle. I whistled.
Like, birds in here. That's strange.
I thought all the birds were props.
They get in occasionally. We have some very big storage windows. Anyways, I gotta go take care of that.
Actually,
just up the hallway.
I also wanted to say congratulations to the young redheaded actress. She did a phenomenal job. Is she back here?
Oh, the new girl, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen her in a minute. She's probably around here somewhere. I haven't seen her.
Okay.
But
Well, she was very captivating.
Can't hardly miss her. Yeah. Good luck. And yeah, Severus right up that way. Good day, sir. And he leaves. So as you get to the door, opens up. You see Severus in with a dark-haired woman next to him that you recognize as the soloist from the third act of the play. And Severus says, "Oh, Marcus, please come in. Please come in."
Oh, good to see you again, Severus. Sorry, ma'am. I don't know you. I don't know you. I'm Marcus.
And she says, "Oh, it is a pleasure." And he's like, "You didn't tell me you were so handsome, Severus." And he goes, "Yes, well, Mother tells me what she tells me." And he close the door, please, Marcus. And he has a goblet of wine, and he brings it over. He's like, "I wanted to introduce you to Kyla."
Oh, hello, Kyla.
And she says, "Oh, it is a pleasure." And she very quietly settles up behind her, and she's like smoking. Like she's like, it's on right now, right? Like there's like
metaphorically,
like she's putting it on, right? And like you're immediately like feeling like, okay, this feels weird. And it's just like, we didn't want to wait for the party. We wanted to get ready early. And you said that you were the sort that enjoyed this sort of thing.
No, of course. Is
Is this a Mandingo situation?
Mandingo.
Yeah, no, I mean, what's going on here? Like, when does the party start?
Right now. What are you doing outside before he does this?
The whistle didn't work.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the blonde hair woman.
Okay. Well, you saw Marcus go into a room. Do you want to follow him into the room, or are you going to?
Is it like secluded?
Yeah, it's kind of like down the end of a hallway, but no one's really around at this particular juncture.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the door.
Natural 20.
Yeah. So once again, gong, as you kind of shake it off.
Happens for you.
I normally roll 2s.
Just as you're taking a drink of the wine, just like it hits you, just like.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This has happened to you before.
Before we start anything, there a privy outside? I think I just need a quick freshen up a little bit.
Oh goodness. There's a water closet just upstairs or downstairs. Sorry.
Your mom just kept feeding me drinks upstairs. Just let me clear my head a little bit.
Make a deception check.
No.
Hey, he just rolled a nat 20. He can do this.
He's gonna roll a 2.
Natural 20.
Yeah! You gotta quit burning. You gotta quit burning.
This is a pretty good spot to burn.
Good spot, buddy.
I don't know.
That's amazing!
The first one.
Oh, sorry.
As they go,
Both loaded dice.
totally understand. And like you see Marcus exit out the door. Make a perception check, you.
A door?
Yeah, no. This is to look through the door. I want you to see what he sees when you look through.
All right. Holy shit.
What?
That actually might be good. Dirty 20.
And what you see through the door is a dark-haired woman, and as Marcus turns away, just over her shoulder for just the briefest instance, you catch these bat wings behind her as like she's like standing there looking at it. Her eyes go this red, and she doesn't have horns, unlike the other one. You don't know that, but you just see these wings, and all of a sudden the wings are gone. Very briefly as you go through.
Look, it's fucking wall, and I shit myself.
You might just do that, yeah.
Just a little.
Just a shirt.
Just like, burp.
Do I see Ash when I come out?
You're now with your passive perception, no.
Passive higher than 17?
No.
I'm gonna let, if he's coming out, I'm gonna let him
passive
move for a
perception's
little bit.
high.
I'm gonna let him move, and I'm gonna catch up to him.
Okay, yeah, you catch up to him as you guys are kind of both at like the top of a stairway that could go
Marcus.
down or go up.
You hear me from the shadow.
You're like, "Ah!"
Suddenly, I'm right next to you. Marcus!
Fucking.
Bitch had wings.
No, she didn't.
She did too.
Well,
Where is everybody?
someone just tried to get into my head.
Yeah, somebody got trying to get in my head.
I had to get something's going down in that office with Severus and whoever, and Kyla, nice lady.
With wings, she's a demon.
I think your eyes are old man.
Wings.
Okay. But we should probably get everybody. There's definitely magic afoot here.
100%.
You seen Lyra and Vass?
Vass went off somewhere else.
That's typical.
Lyra went to go try to find you and Lavinia.
Also typical.
So we need to get everyone together now.
Yeah, they're all upstairs on the balcony. There's a little shindig going on up there with drinks.
Is it a balcony or a garden?
Oh, there's like a garden area.
Garden area.
Garden area.
Is it downstairs or upstairs?
From where you guys are at now, it would be downstairs.
Downstairs, yeah.
Yeah.
It's downstairs.
Can I say what I'm doing really quick, too?
Sure.
Feel free.
Just
We
during
pause.
the
Yep.
same thing. So, like, after you let me go and I'm, like, looking for Lavinia, I'm just like, this is the first time Ash has ever believed in me. And I'm so excited about this. And I know that this is going to help protect everybody. And we're in a garden. And it is time for a planting, I think. Somewhere close by. I always feel like these work out in our advantage. And I think that it's gonna help.
Always. It happened once.
Exactly, 1 out of 1.
I love the visual, like this really nice party, and then there you are, and just digging in the dirt.
So you get down to some dirt,
Yep.
and you make a little hole,
Yep.
and you plant it.
And this was when he like left me, because I know that there's a timing element to these.
So you throw one in there, and you cover it up.
Yep.
Roll a d100.
So
This plus a d20, or sorry, plus a d10.
Yeah.
That one there. That,
just
yep.
roll 2 d10.
Roll both of those.
Yeah.
And
34.
34, yeah.
34. What's it gonna be?
You take some water. You like grab like some water
Yeah.
from like a passerby, and you pour it on it. What was
There,
What was the
there.
number again?
34.
34.
Oh, this is like a perfectly random number. Really,
It's
really
random as fuck. Who picked 34 in them?
So okay, so there's like a nice ash tree at the very center, and you have selected kind of an area underneath the ash tree. You know,
Okay.
It's kind of a white bark
Symbolically.
tree. As you thought you are back there, and you're kind of sitting there like, oh, do, and you look over and you see Lavinia talking to some people. You're like, oh, look, there's Lavinia. And you look over and you see Ulrich, who's like gives you like a wave from a distance. As you look down, a little blue flame goes. Is burning from the ground.
flame?
Little blue flame, and then it starts to kind of starts rising out of the ground. As you take a step back, it's just like hot, like it's immediately hot. It is probably the hottest little thing you've ever been by. It like is heating up the space. It's like other people's like, oh, it's like someone like drops a glass as out of the ground, little stones start to form around the blue flame, and like almost like a little campfire suddenly forms. Before you know it, it's like a small campfire of blue flame sitting there burning underneath this ash tree. The ash tree itself starts to wilt a little bit, and actually the one branch goes and sets on fire. And someone says, "Oh, fire!" And someone's like, "Oh, fire!" And like a whole bunch of people drop, and you see Ulrich like comes over and grabs Lavinia by the shoulders, like, "A fire! What's the blue flame going there?"
What? Oh my god! Quick! Do something, Ulrich!
And he reaches into his jacket and comes over, and he takes out like a pouch, and he like throws it at the fire as it goes and he goes, when it flies into it's just like, that should suppress fire. This is something magical. We have to get out of here right now.
Oh my god! Ulrich, what is happening right now?
I have no idea what is happening right now.
Nobody has.
Lavinia, well, clearly your thing didn't work. We need to get some sort of water, okay? Come on, quick.
And he takes some wine and he throws it on it, and it just he's like, oh, water, we need water.
I just run up.
Lavinia
What are you
is
doing?
like helping him grab liquids to throw on the
People
water.
are running out. This place is emptying out as Ulrich's right there. Is like, we need to leave. As, you know, basically the place is emptying as the tree is now getting set on fire.
Do we see the tree on fire?
You're inside. You don't see anything.
Do I see Lyra?
Lyra? Oh yeah, she's like right next to you. You guys are. You're just like standing there over the fire, like.
Oh, and it's all under an ash tree. Like this is a sign from Jin for sure. Like me and Ash have had a connection, and ash tree burning, and I think this is new beginnings.
There's something there.
What?
Lyra.
New beginnings.
Stage whisper. Lyra, did you do this?
Oh, well, Jin probably told me something.
Okay, do you know where Vass or Marcus are right now?
Yeah, there's so many hectic things happening. Mind readings. It's just too hectic, and this is to
wait.
keep you safe.
Mind readings? What? What do you
Lots.
mean?
Like I had my mind read. There's another. Ash had his mind read. We are like overpowered in here, so
Clearly
this is a
something's
great
happening.
option for distraction. I would say.
Do we need to go and find them together?
Yeah, we probably should. Just
Okay.
go make sure that. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I didn't think much past this moment.
Would I have been able
Ulrich's
to
like
hear
really
this
pushed you guys
conversation?
into the main foyer
Yes.
area to get out of there. So you can see like servants coming out there with sand, like they're throwing sand on it and trying to figure some way to suppress the fire.
Lavinia looks over to Ulrich. Ulrich, I'm gonna go with Lyra. We have to go find our friends. Can I meet you somewhere after this so that we can just so that I know that you're safe?
Make a persuasion check.
Honestly-
with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Which one's Ulrich?
The professor guy.
Oh, okay.
He's staring
Silver
right at
Fox.
you.
Silver Fox.
I mean, he's okay.
Most you can get is a 10.
Right, so 21.
He says, absolutely not.
We should yell fire through the building, and we'll probably
Why
see them
would that
outside.
help us?
There are already plenty of people doing that. Like, like people are running through the
Do you
building
not
yelling
see
fire.
the
The
chaos
building
that
is
has already
emptying
been caused
anyways.
here?
Do we hear?
Yeah, you see people running by yelling fire. And
Somebody's
things like
yelling fire in a crowded theater.
Ulrich, you must know I've traveled great distances and overcome incredible trials and tribulations with my friends. I cannot abandon them. Will you help me find them?
that. Of course, yes. That's what we will go find your friends.
Okay. And then
I'm
let's
looking
go
for
down
her.
below.
Yeah, let's
Make an investigation check.
something's happening.
Everything's fine.
Trina, what are you doing?
I've been with her the whole time.
Yeah, you're
so
just
I'm
following
like,
along.
I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
I'm like, I haven't left
Make
her
an
side.
make a perception check looking
17.
for.
Okay.
17. Get
Investigation or perception?
perception.
Perception. Sweet. 23.
As you guys are coming through, you kind of see down a hallway. You guys lock eyes across the hallway. Like, oh, there you are. As you come together.
Fire alarm.
I'm hobbling, and then I just stop hobbling, and I start fucking running.
Guys, I see you. Come on.
Okay, this way.
Wait,
Get out! Get
Okay,
out!
so
we have to get Vass. Vass is further in, isn't he?
Just hanging out.
We will find Vass later.
No, we gotta go get Vass. No man left behind.
We
Vass
need to
always
get-
gets in
We
trouble
need to get
too.
Lavinia safe. Now. You left her. You promise me. Now.
I didn't do that.
I've been with her the whole time and nothing has happened to her.
Yeah, you're reliable. This piece of shit.
But Lavinia's fine. The problem's in here, and Vass is
She is
in the
not.
center of everything.
She is
right
not
now.
fine until she's safe. Now.
I don't think we should split again, though. I think we should probably go find Vass.
I vote Vass.
We have the magic to overcome this. As long as we stick together, I think we'll be okay.
There's a brown hair bitch
Stage
who's got
whisper.
wings.
Yeah.
What?
She's got wings. Somebody tried to read my mind. Who started the fire?
Somebody tried to get into my head as well.
You know,
Ulrich's like, who are you
Floki?
people? Because he's like standing amongst
Great
He's
fox.
seeing us all together.
Focus.
reading minds, woman with wings.
Floki did
You
say
know magic.
that the Luxaria thrive on corrupting your mind, and they're also like resistant against pretty much everything. So this is probably the Luxaria.
We're better together, and Vass is alone right now.
I agree. We have to go help him.
You tell us what to do.
Having a good time.
Let's go find Vass. We can't leave him here alone.
Okay.
I've seen him die once. I won't.
So we found the brown hair. We need to find the blonde. Where's the blonde?
Blonde?
What if-
wings?
Does anybody know the blonde? Angel
I don't
blonde.
know. Let's start with Vass.
Let's wait.
If we
You
find
guys were the last
Vass
one that
and-
saw him, right?
Okay,
Where did he say he was going?
At this
He
point,
didn't say.
Lavinia's gonna pull out
said
her
he was looking
quill,
for you
open
guys.
up a book, and write a message to Vass.
My favorite thing.
Where are you at? Give specifics now.
Ow. I'm gonna give it an extra word.
Cost a spell slot if you're doing sending. Its message is only like 60 feet or something, but around 120 feet.
But I'm using the quill.
Using the
Does
quill.
that?
Sending's its own spell that can go anywhere.
Right, but I'm just using the quill. So is that different? I don't use a spell slot for that one. I thought.
Oh, the quill is message, which is a cantrip.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just want to make sure. That
Oh,
you're
is it within 60 feet? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm using the quill specifically.
Oh,
Hoping
you
that
send
gives-
message.
Yes.
The cantrip.
Yes.
Yes, okay, yeah. So that's not the words then. That's sending, which is limited to words.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's okay.
Do I have a
One's like short
limitation?
range, one's long range.
Yeah.
And,
Oh,
the,
and
quill,
one's-
the quill is unlimited for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm just using the quill.
All right, you do that. And you hear this voice in your head. You are currently occupied with other things, currently.
Am I just like hanging out in the room? Because she left, didn't she?
Nope, she's with you.
Would
Nice.
he know not to answer?
He's very distracted and does not notice the words in his head that erupt midway through.
The answer?
A stage whisper so that Ulrich won't hear. He's not responding to me. He must be in grave danger.
Vass is dead.
Left on.
Let's move
left
on.
Send.
I think that's a little drastic to just immediately assume that he's dead.
He's died like every fight.
I know that he gets in trouble a lot, but I think it's still a good idea to go see him. You two saw him. Which direction did he start going?
You see a bunch of Arweir running down the hallway towards the fire.
The blonde, where is her changing room?
I mean, it's everything behind stage is the last time we saw him, so maybe we should check changing rooms. They might not even hear if the party's going wild.
Let's just start SWAT teaming through the doors.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's go.
Okay, he just starts searching through.
Are there
Make an
names on these
investigation
doors?
check. What's
Are there
that?
names on the doors?
Not particularly, no.
No signs or nothing?
Yeah, there are signs. There are signs like water closet this way, and here's where the stage
Not
is,
like
and things like that.
a Miss
It's not that well organized. No,
I
no,
was just wondering.
No,
All right.
it's a little more dynamic about who gets which room each time. Okay, so who wants to make an investigation check? We'll let one person do it with advantage.
I will.
I was gonna say either. No, go ahead.
So
Advantage 2.
So roll twice and take the
Roll
higher.
twice.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
8 plus 12, 20.
No, take the
No.
higher one.
Oh, 12.
12 plus
And then-
1.
Oops. Wait, where's it?
She's like, investigation. This is my job.
11.
11. She's like,
What the fuck?
I'll lead the way. She's like looking around like,
Oh, I didn't even
it smells like hot dogs. You know, smell hot dogs? Like you see like the lady up front. She's got a bunch of like sausages on like a roll. She's like, would you like some sausages?
Lyra, we're getting distracted.
They never fed us before the show.
Well, that's not the problem now. The problem now is we don't have that.
Promise us food!
Okay. Yeah. Maybe. Honestly, just take one of these to go, and let's go keep looking.
I don't need one.
I'm gonna take a wiener and go.
Oh my god.
As the place is mostly emptied out, you see, you hear Floki in your head say, "Girl, what's going on in there?"
Can I answer in my head?
Yep.
Okay. one of our party has gone missing, and that something is trying to get into the minds of our party.
And he says, I'm coming. You guys get to into the area that you think the staging is, where the cast were at. You open the door that was probably to Melina's room. No one there. You go to the next one, which is Kyla's. You open that door there. You go to Severus's room. You open the door. Nobody there.
Would we have our weapons?
No, you would not.
I have my weapon.
You would
I'm
have
leaning
yours,
on
yeah.
my cane the entire time.
Yeah. But you would have weapons you could conceal on yourself, so like a dagger or something like that. But carrying around a long sword right
Weapons are
now
your
would be pretty
hands.
inappropriate.
Yeah, I'm just kind of thinking.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
What about the
Lavinia
stage
has her bag.
shields? They're still worth something.
The what?
The stage shields.
They're made of like.
I'm gonna take a wooden stage shield.
Take that. All right.
Hey, you never know when those props
two.
just go real.
It's a +1 AC on
People
that.
die. Yeah.
Like 5.
All right. So you look in these rooms, you don't see anything there.
I wish we could connect our magic. He's the most magical in our group.
Can you track him? Can you find him?
I can certainly try.
He went in generally that way when we were over there. That's what I tell her.
Okay.
You can do
I'm
this,
assuming-
Alessandra. Out of all of us, your ability to seek and find is unparalleled.
Okay. I'm gonna heal point somewhere, and I'm just gonna try and hone in on my blood eagle
right.
senses and like, try and find
Try
him.
to track him. Got it.
18. Is this investigation or?
Yeah, that's
Okay, so that would be 23.
Plus
Oh, plus the. Okay.
If she wants.
I was like, it was.
Oh yeah,
it was
yeah, yeah.
18
Roll it,
plus.
roll it, roll it. Don't say shit. Oh yeah,
5 plus the 8, so I just 23, so 28.
Nice.
Get
Nice.
to an area you
Very
find
good.
like
Very
you
good.
look at this like one of the books on that shelf doesn't look right in Severus's room, and you go over and you grab it, and it opens, and the door opens up. Secret door, hidden pathway that looks like it goes
Secret
down.
door!
Secret tunnel.
yeah.
And we will pick up there after a quick break. And we'll see you in a minute.
God, we have rolled like shit.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you're liking what you're seeing here, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you like the music that we're playing, all of that is made in-house here, and we have a separate channel called Theater of Mind Music, and you can check that out by looking at the link in the description down below. And also, if you want to get a little bit deeper investment into the lore that David's been creating for this campaign, you can check out our World Anvil, also down in the link below. And with that being said, let's get back to the show.
And welcome back. Vass. You're currently, it's kind of like a blurry moment, and you find yourself, you're downstairs, and you're kind of relaxed on like a laid out couch almost. It's kind of plush. The wood walls are stone all of a sudden. There's a torch light on the corner as you have these two beautiful women and this young man. And the young man is kind of laid out on the floor nearby with another woman over him. And she's like caressing his face. And as she caresses his face, she like draws off of him a little bit of like glistening white that seems to fade away like mist as she like tastes it. And she does it again as he just sits there on the ground and shudders each time she does it.
Mistress, what is that?
Oh, we're taking our pay.
Oh.
So, you told me who's with you. You told me why you're here. You're looking for someone who attacked the Jarl, correct?
I think so. There's a group. There's a cult working in the city, and we were looking for them.
There's no cult. It's really just one woman.
Oh, is it you, Mistress?
No, she's helping us out though.
Oh.
We've been here a very long time, and we rely on humans to help us. And this is Melina talking to you. Yeah. We rely on humans to help keep our secrets. We've been here since the conflagration. At each step, we're trapped here on this place, but every now and then heroes will find us. The last one, not being so different from yourself. killed one of my sisters.
I'm so sorry.
And now it's just us two. So, we've been in Alderland for about 50 years now, and with that requires certain compromises. So we help one of your noble women, and she helps us.
Okay, so what do you require of me?
Well, in a little bit, your friends are probably going to come down here, and you're going
Probably.
to kill them all, while we're going to escape.
Okay, but not Marcus, right?
No, I'm afraid Marcus has to go too. So just in case things go wrong, I want you to know it wasn't us that killed the Jarl, or tried to kill the Jarl. It was some bitch from the north.
Bitch from the north.
And
Do you have any more information?
yes, so she's currently in her hunting grounds, which is the Warrens. So you go down there, and that's all I can tell you from here. I don't go down there. It's awfully dirty. But we gave her shelter. She came here. She was hunting in our territory. We took her in, and then she went and tried to kill the Jarl for who God knows what reasons.
When you say hunting grounds, what do you like?
Oh, she's a vampire deer. Yes, very clearly.
What's her name?
Nicoletta, I believe. Which
okay.
Yes.
Okay, good. I've met a vampire before, and she tried to kill me.
Oh. Okay. Well,
This is the weirdest fucking conversation.
Okay.
No, that's reasonable.
Sounds like a normal day for Vass.
Poor man.
So similar situation like
He's
this
so
one.
traumatized.
So do we know how close my friends are? I could prepare my spells before.
you should. What's your strongest spell?
It depends on what you do. You want me to? I can heal and I can also attack.
I want you. The first thing that comes through that door, I want you to kill it.
Okay. Well, if you can give me a accurate enough warning, I can throw many spells. I also have this wand, and I can shoot a lot of spells out of this wand.
Excellent. Maybe the first thing that comes through that door. Actually, why don't you give me that wand?
Okay. It
Hand it over to her.
It only has 4 charges on
Okay.
it. So. Yeah.
And she says, "Okay, well,
Okay. Well, I can do some damage. Who do you want me to attack first?
oh, whoever comes through the door first.
Okay.
We're done. We don't really care.
Okay, and I think we're
Yeah,
good.
and okay, and that will be the end of it. And hopefully we'll see you tonight.
Where were we?
Oh, I'll reach out to you.
Okay, sounds good, mistress.
And she says, and she gives you like a little finger to the cheek, as she goes over to another door, and she says, "We've had enough here, unfortunately." And she as the Kyla is leaning over Severus, like drawing off. That's just like, ah. She gets up and she saunters over, and there's like a gate that they open towards what looks like beyond is like some dark hallway.
Oh, they're leaving.
Yeah.
Ah, dang it. My wand.
As they turn the corner, you no longer see them.
All right. Well, how are they going to give me a warning if they're leaving? Liars.
They never said they gave you a warning. They said whoever comes through that door, and they pointed at a door nearby.
Oh, sure.
Different
Yeah,
door
I guess
than the one they
didn't read
exited.
anything. Oh.
Standing guard.
All right.
Very
I
dreamy
guess.
state right
All is nebulous.
I'm going to. Oh, man, I don't know.
So sexy.
All right.
Don't hold back on us.
I guess I'm just gonna. I'm gonna cast meteors and just
Okay.
hang out.
Those minute meteors around your head.
Yep.
now. They're like twittering.
As you're heading down the hallway,
Sensual power.
it kind of leads down to an area that there's like a door, like a wooden door amongst all this stone that's around you now. What's kind of the marching order? Who's opening the door? How do you guys want to do this?
Yeah, right?
100% it's usually me, but
You go to the door. You look at
I
it.
want to check it for traps.
Go ahead.
investigation.
You gotta always make it hard not to meta.
I know.
You always
Yeah.
do.
It's
I know, I gotta think.
it's either you or a perceptive people, like or more.
It's usually
it's
me,
one of
though.
those two.
Like, I'm
Yeah.
usually
And then I'm
pretty
usually
good.
second, like I'm behind that person.
Crap. I had one other thing.
He's like, so who
And
wants
then
to die?
I'm just in the middle somewhere.
11 for traps.
11. Look, you don't see anything. The door does appear to be locked.
It's locked. Door's locked. Sleight of hand. Unlock.
Okay.
Worse. 12.
Very easy to unlock door. You now have it. What's the march order after you?
Me, I think probably.
Yeah.
And then I'll go after.
Okay.
Or
Okay. No, go
unless
ahead.
you want to.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
There's not much I can really do, so it'd probably make more sense.
Yeah, because
right
and
now,
also
I have
remember
no
we don't have our
Marcus.
weapons.
Yeah.
You don't, except for him.
Yeah, I don't have my weapon, so you should probably go
Yeah,
next.
I'm
'cause
wearing
I'll have
an
to do hand
evening
to
gown. Yeah.
I'll have to do hand to hand.
How big is
Yeah.
the room?
Okay. Lavinia.
Big as the room? It's
Alexandra.
about-
I'm
Lyra?
in trouble in the back.
It's about 50 feet long by about 20 feet wide.
Okay, and so like the door that they.
Oh, sorry. I said that. I'm sorry. I read the wrong thing. It's 30 feet wide by 30 feet long. So
Oh,
it's
so
about a square room.
Oh,
And
okay.
like, you're on the far side of it.
Cool.
There's another door behind you and a door in front of you.
I'm gonna.
There's like a couple, you see like there's like a chair that you were just laying in. There's kind of like a couch that's been laid out. There's like a hole in the very center of the room with like a grate over it. That was like for draining and stuff. And you see a bunch of like scattered bones and it looks like material that's been like shredded up and like left on the ground around in the area.
I'm gonna try and push the sofa in front of the door.
Okay.
Is Severus in there now too?
He's just laying on the ground in the center of it.
Oh.
He appears to be unconscious.
I'm gonna check on him.
You go over and you look at him, and he looks deathly. He's very pale.
I'm going to spare the dying.
He does not like. Yeah, sure, you do that.
Okay.
Burn up the slot.
Oh, it's cantrip.
Oh, it's a cantrip. Yep.
Yeah.
Cast that on.
It's a cantrip.
No problem.
That's
As he's doing that, do I come in?
This would be some of his prep, I would guess.
I'm gonna be
Because
on.
this would be the entire time when you guys are like the fire and finding each other and then getting together and then like yeah.
Just gotta make it hard.
Yep.
And I'm gonna be. I'm gonna go to the far
Far
side
back,
of the
yep,
room.
30 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay, so as the door is unlocked, open it.
Oh, sorry. Is Ulrich still with us?
Oh yeah, he's standing in the back.
Just wanted to be aware of that. If Ulrich is in the back, then I'm gonna be with Ulrich. So can we change up the marching order? It's gonna be Ash, Marcus, Alessandra, Lyra, Lavinia, Ulrich.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would feel somewhat responsible for him. Okay, thank you.
I unlock the door and I just peek in.
All right. Right as the door, you start. You see the door.
I roll.
Is
Can I
changes
roll a
up
sleight of
the-
hand? Can I,
What's that?
Can I roll a sleight of hand? Because I want to like.
You want to?
super. I want to stealth in.
Yeah, right.
Because I think there's people in there.
well enough lit on the inside that no matter what, he's gonna see the door open.
Well,
Yeah.
I was just saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's all roll initiative and we'll start from here because you're
All right.
ready for them.
Yeah.
You're ready for
Yeah.
each other. All right. First up, Vass.
Sad. 6.
6. Ash.
19.
Alessandra.
18.
Lavinia.
4.
Marcus.
12.
Lyra.
11.
Are you saying hero?
Hurrah. I can't say
Then you
just
hit a
right
couch.
As the door is like cracking open, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, it's 0. Okay, I remember that. 14.
14. Once again, that shaking up the spine. Oh, hello. In your mind. As it turns like another thing to play with.
No.
You failed it.
14 is low.
At this point, you see, you didn't notice this before, you would look up and there's a ring above you. And you see one of them suddenly like appear and is like reaching down with their hand. It would be Kyla.
Wait, what is it?
Kyla's above. There's like a balcony almost around the top.
Oh, and she's up there?
Yeah, and she's up there, and she's like, she says, "Take care of your friends so we can be alone." You're now commanded to kill the person behind you. And it's your
I
turn.
mean, she did just say take care.
Sit down and give him a handy. Just try that.
All right, Marcus, sit still.
Ash, what are you doing?
I know what I'm doing.
He is a Navy man.
I have been with plenty of seamen. All right.
Damn.
No.
I'm the only one engaged with him.
Yep.
Damn it.
You guys thought I was just gonna make it lame and leave you guys to just kill Bass.
I was actually kind of worried about that.
I peek in and I open the door and I feel the thing. So it just the cane sword pops up and then I turn and attack Marcus.
Oh.
24.
Yes. And I'm not raging.
It's not awesome, but
I mean, they're
17
pretty high.
damage.
I'm not gonna lie, they are hot.
Damn it.
Don't worry, I'll heal you guys.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay,
Don't worry.
just to be clear, I
Yep.
feel no animus towards Marcus.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, I guess I gotta do this.
I'm just doing it.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
I'm
just
not
doing
thinking,
it. It's kind of like your consciousness is like a dream state. You're kind of watching yourself do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's all just like mechanical.
Yeah, just kind of like in
Okay.
a dream when you're fighting someone you wouldn't normally fight.
All right.
You know?
So then just
Yep.
stab him.
Are we going into initiative?
Yeah,
What
we're
was
in
that?
initiative.
You're
All right, that's your turn,
already in
right?
initiative.
All right. So Alessandra, you're up next.
Would I have seen? I mean, I'm trying to think of how big Marcus is compared to me. If we're in line, would I have seen
would
him?
hear-
I probably
You would hear. You would hear. Shh. Yeah.
If I hit him, most people they'd be dead.
Ash, what are you doing? And could I have hidden a short sword?
Actually,
in...
before I would disengage. I would back up.
There's not really a place to back up to, because as you
I open the door.
you get the door open, you slash them as you. Well, there's
Because there's a couch in the way.
a couch in the way, and
Oh,
you are holding your action, so you would throw most minute meters at him.
is the door
Right,
open?
well,
or
just
is the
like
door
at the
still
door,
closed?
right?
It's like not open, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you would not
They
open
haven't
it.
opened
Yeah,
it.
so you
Yeah.
can't.
So I hit the door, I hit him, and then doors closed and I'm trapped. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
that's how it is. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to shoot him. Yeah.
Still. Yeah.
It was perfect for you.
Would I have been able to hide a short sword?
Yes, we'll claim that you got that's just a long-bladed short sword.
Okay.
That doesn't make any sense.
A long-bladed dagger.
there we go.
I'll lay a dagger.
Let's say you have a dagger, so it'll be 1d4 rather than a
And-
d6.
Vass, or Ash, what are you doing? And I'll pull out my short sword and hold my action for if he attacks Marcus or myself.
Okay.
Again.
All right. Sounds good.
You are very
Do I
perceptive.
but you-
Yep.
Yeah, if you're next, yeah, you can. Yeah. Sure. I like doing out of action talk while doing combat.
Sorry, girl.
Marcus,
Oh,
you're up.
shit. Sorry, girl.
Very confused and angry at this betrayal. I would like to rage.
Here we go. Rage it up. Rage.
Wanted to see how this fight would go for many sessions. But I'm at a disadvantage.
First thing, I'm going to just try to grab him against the wall. So I'm gonna grapple you.
Okay.
Can
This
I
closes
roll-
the door again. It recloses the door.
Acrobatics or athletics.
Sick.
Or no, wait. Doors aren't open.
Yeah,
So you're like
doors closed.
pushing the door.
I'm grappling him against the door. Like I just want to hold
Yes.
him down against
The question is whether or not it opens the door more. So go ahead and roll it up.
28.
21.
28. What was it?
21.
So as you try to push him up
Real
against it, he
good.
kind of slips around your arm. And
Does he
unfortunately,
hit the door? Does he hit the door though?
make a strength check.
Oh,
There's a D20 plus your strength modifier.
Really good.
Strength.
Yeah.
I'm low rolling. Low roll with a 15.
Yeah, so it just kind of and it kind of moves out, but you still don't have like a sight on anybody.
I don't. I'm gonna action surge and swing back around him. Like so he kind of got behind me, so he's like between me and Alessandra. I think.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to like wrap my arm around him as I swing, do like a 180-degree spin on him.
Okay, as you're grappling him, is that the idea?
Yeah, action
okay.
surge.
All right, go ahead.
He's trying to grapple me again.
Another grapple.
Okay. Don't roll this. Ooh, that's better.
Rolled the exact same numbers
18.
with advantage. 21.
Okay.
So this time you're like pinned him up against the wall, kind of next to you, rather than the door.
Yes, and that is everything I can do.
Not against the door. Between me and Alessandra.
Yeah, he'd now be on like the wall.
Yeah, but he wanted to reposition, and I'm gonna say he's gonna reposition kind of quarter-wise.
So he's got Ash up against the wall.
against
there.
the wall.
Yeah,
against
like
the
the
wall.
wall.
Teed up.
I have him against the wall.
Okay,
yes.
I just want to make sure I know. Okay.
So that Marcus, Lyra, you're seeing them fight each other. What are you gonna do?
So could I dispel magic? Like, try and dispel magic based on just because you seem kind of like demented right now?
Yeah, I mean, you do know that people have been trying to read our minds. I mean,
Yeah. So I'm
Go
going
ahead.
to cast that on you and say.
Roll a. Oh, go ahead. What do you say?
No,
What do you say? Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
And I will say. Stop!
Don't touch me there. These are my personal squares. R-A-P-E. I am not touching tree. Keep your hands away from me.
Use the word on the broadcast.
Sorry.
Use that word.
We'll just cut that out. Oops.
It's more work for us.
Roll a d20. Add your wisdom modifier to it.
Roll good.
Okay. Wisdom modifier. That's this? Down here?
up top.
Or up there? Oh. 20.
Holy shit.
So just as at that moment, you suddenly come to, almost like, and you're kind of have like a hungover left feeling, and Marcus is currently like choking you against the wall.
Marcus, what the fuck?
Wait! He was demented or something. People have been trying to read our minds, and I just lifted it. It wasn't him. It wasn't
I know
him.
you've always wanted to do this.
Oh, he's raging.
Whatever you guys have to work out, it's not here. That was not anything to do with him. I just lifted something off. He's back.
Who's next? To
Ulrich goes, step aside, and he gets something out of his cloak, and he throws it at the door. As it hits the door, it's acid. It boils a hole right through the door and punches a hole through the top of the door, so you can now see through the door.
We're in a small hallway.
And then he basically ducks down to try to get out of the way. He's trying to help.
No, I get it.
Dax, you're up.
Yeah,
And it's on your turn, so.
and I see this hole now.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I'm just gonna.
Is it just Marcus's head going? Just starting.
All right. All right. I kind of hold my hands out, and I create like 2 yellow orbs in both hands, and I shoot them both at Do I see someone in there?
Yeah, you'd see Marcus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see Marcus and Ash because the whole top
Oh
of the
yeah.
door
Then I
gets
shoot.
boiled
I
away.
shoot one at Marcus and one at Ash.
Okay, there you go.
Marcus, Ash.
Disadvantage because I'm grappled?
No.
No.
It's just movement reduction.
So Marcus is a 24 because I don't have my staff. I'm assuming I wouldn't have that.
Is this considered a projectile that I could use my missile snaring bracers?
Is it a projectile? Yes. Can you snare a magical orb? No.
Thought I'd try.
Dang
Good try. Good try.
Do I have my staff? I probably don't have my staff.
Yes, you would have your stuff.
Oh.
No,
so-
you wouldn't have it with
I
you.
was like,
You
I
probably-
don't think I'd have it if
I
I'm
think-
working. Yeah. So 24 on Marcus.
To hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I miss Ash. All right. Yeah.
It's pretty low. Okay.
20 or 8 or just 8.
8? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
super low.
I need some d8s.
Yeah, grab it. Grab it as you need, sir.
1, 2, 3, and this one.
Yep, mine's really
So to Marcus, you take Oh, that's not a D8.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
What are you
that was
looking for?
D8.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
That's too bad. I was like, oh, 10 out of a D8? That's pretty good. 8, 11, 12, 18, 23.
Bludgeoning?
No, it's
It's definitely not. It's definitely not something I resist.
yellow was lightning.
no.
24 lightning. Yep.
Oh no.
And then the other one, like,
Wait,
it's like.
does it hit me too?
No, but
Nah,
then
I
this,
wouldn't-
but
I don't
this
think
next one.
He's
will.
lightning, dude. He's grabbing me.
And then
I'm gonna say take half
It's gonna be
damage.
the first time I go down.
Half of his damage.
No. Wait.
28
what do you mean
half?
you go down after?
No, I'm saying it's going to be the first time because he's not done.
I'm not done. And then I send 2 Melf meteors into the hole, and they have
Dexterity
from
save.
wherever they so they dexterity saves on you 2, and then whoever else is within 5 feet of these 2.
That'd be
Within
awesome.
5
be me.
feet?
Yeah.
All Sunder's one.
Okay. We're not within 5 feet.
No, you'd be 10 feet off because it'd be them taking up 5 feet space, then her taking up 5 feet space.
Okay.
Mine is 17.
Oh God.
18.
17, 18.
16.
You all succeed. So you all take. I always forget. I think I have it right here. I think you only take 4 fire, so it's 2d6. So yeah, you all take 4 fire damage. Oh, that's from the first one. And the second one.
Yeah, you too.
So you need to do a second dexterity save. Yeah.
Wait, how much do we take from the first one?
4.
Sorry. Oh.
And that's including your success.
Natural one.
Okay, so you take 2 fire damage.
I had another 17.
You take 1 fire damage.
Low roll that.
I rolled that real hard.
14?
That matches, so he succeeds, right? Yeah, so you take 1 fire
could be
damage.
special.
I really low rolled that second one. 2 ones.
Okay.
All right, and then and then I'm done.
Do I see him through the hole?
Yes.
Being exceptionally confused at everything that's happening right now, I feel very betrayed by everybody, and I'm raging. I'm going to attempt to send you into a drunken stupor by invoking the stone rune.
Okay, what do I gotta do?
You have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
This is what got me in this problem in the first place. Natural 1.
Okay. You are charmed. You are charmed by me for 1 minute, and you have 0 movement, and you are incapacitated. You're in a dreamy stupor.
A double dreamy stupor. That sounds like an ice cream flavor.
And you repeat the save at the end of each of your turns for the next minute.
Does it make him... It's not a hit, but does it make him...
Question.
No, it doesn't make him re-roll because it doesn't do any damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's, I was just checking that right now, and I was like, yeah,
I
it
did
has to
it.
has to do damage.
Oh, no, I was just wondering if it did. I don't know.
Okay.
I ain't got no fucking...
Double charge.
I'm so charmed.
You can't hear it, but you basically hear,
Drooling.
"Oh, so well done," from your ears.
He
You
appreciates
see
me.
what is effectively a bat fly past you, each of you, and then kind of end in ethereal form with at the other end of the hall. So Ulrich would be the person that lands behind, with
Whoa.
Melina.
The bats don't get an opportunity attack?
No, you don't get any attacks. It actually looks like a bat, but it's more like a black mist. It's like an ethereal black mist. As he flies to the other side of it and leans into him and tries basically to kiss him, as Ulrich is trying to fend him off. Let's see here, doing the attack. Where did my mouse go? There we go.
Surrounded. Oh my! Dispelling it on you is so critical.
Since I'm right next to.
What's that?
Do I get an opportunity attack since I'm right next to him?
No, you don't. No. Because basically I'm trying to make the ethereal plane interesting to hear about. So that's what's going on
yeah.
here.
Okay,
All right, cool.
cool.
So see
Good
if
to
I can
know.
make this spell attack.
Uh-oh. He said uh-oh.
That's not good.
Ulrich has to make a constitution saving throw because she leans in, she grabs his head and pulls it down. He rolled a 2.
I mean, he's single and he hasn't gotten much really in it action, so.
You weren't able to seal the deal last night.
Yeah, Lavinia skirts that line a bit, but.
He takes
Apparently wasn't
32
enough.
psychic damage.
32?
Ooh, that
Oh
motherfucker
my
dead.
gosh!
It's like lobotomy.
You know,
Is he gonna be
His
okay?
the target's hit point is maximum is also reduced by that. So his ability to recover is also reduced.
That's really bad.
Lavinia, you're up.
Is he not down?
He's not down.
He's not down.
Am I? So this like entity that's attacking Ulrich right in front of me, I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at it. It's a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna work.
8.
It fails. Yes, yes.
Whoa. Sorry. He gets advantage.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think it does.
6. Low rolled it again.
That's a big deal.
You
So let me find that. Yes, Dissonant Whispers,
3d6 and that's
first
a run
level
away.
spell. Okay.
She's gotta run away, right?
Yeah, she has to run away.
Sorry, making a note. 3d6. Let's do this, bitches. I'm coming after you. You're not taking my man. Boom.
Whoa, calm down.
Okay, 4, 2, damn it, 7 psychic damage.
7.
But they have to spend their reaction running away from me. Yes. Failed save must use its reaction immediately to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
All right, so it's going to take another 30 feet back from you. So I think 30 feet back from you is where the other succubus is.
Okay,
Got it.
and then with that, I look over to Ash, and I'm gonna say, Ash, stay focused. There are weird feminine succubi energy about us, and I'm gonna give you a bardic inspiration.
Nash suddenly horny.
Damn it. Okay, and then I'm gonna end my turn like that.
Okay. All right.
It ain't looking good, that's for sure. I like this.
At this point, nope, not quite yet, actually. My bad. One of them is up top, looks through the alleyway. You'd be the next up. Make a wisdom saving throw.
19.
You see, so
yes.
you feel that, and it's like tries to take over the back of your brain, doesn't work. Ash, you're up.
What if we just like end up in a cult after this?
We're all cult members now.
I didn't.
I guess I try to.
Try to break out.
I mean, unless I could see her and then try to pull out my crossbow and shoot her.
You would be able to see her.
hallway.
Yeah. Well, you're
Oh.
right at the entryway, and she would be just across and up. So you should be within shooting range. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going for it. $21.
That hits.
And this isn't sneak, right?
Yep. So it was not.
Oh, son of a bitch. 5. And it is a silver bolt, I imagine.
Alessandro, you're up.
Okay, just real quick.
Oh.
Let go!
Trying to gauge the sincerity of him right now.
Inside check.
Yeah, I think I would gauge it. It would be like a 15.
You can.
I'm gonna look you deep in the eyes and loosen my grip and turn my rage somewhere else.
Can I see the one that just tried to
Yes.
gain control?
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to cast Hunter's Mark on her
Okay.
and then try to get past Ash to start heading into the room.
I'm gonna have you make an acrobatics check just to try to move past them and then get over the door.
12.
12. Yeah, you kind of scoot past, get over the door. You're now in the same room with as Vass.
Okay.
And Melina.
And can I see any way to get up to where, whichever one it, okay.
No easy way up.
Then I'll just look at Vass. Vass, what are you doing?
And he's like,
How far away am I from Vass then at this point?
I'm gonna say 25 feet.
25 feet. how much? Like probably 15 feet to get into the room.
That was 10 feet to get into the room.
To the room.
So,
okay.
yeah.
So I'll use the rest of it to start making my way towards Vass.
Okay. All right. So you're about 5 feet from Vass at this point. At the end of your round.
Okay.
Does she see the chick on the top?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, I've casted Hunter's Mark on her, so if I hit her, I'll get an extra 1d6 on her.
Okay.
I was just wondering.
All right. That's it.
Yes, and I also have an advantage on Wisdom saves from her.
Okay.
But that'll be it. Yeah.
All right. Thanks. Marcus, you're up.
Can you double check what incapacitation does? He was just asking me if he loses concentration on Melf's meteors.
I have it. No.
I think I do.
Incapacitated creatures can't take actions or reactions. That's it.
Oh, so I guess they still be users. Still
Would he still be concentrating?
I'm gonna say you keep it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
gonna say he keeps it. The rule says he doesn't.
All right.
So.
I gotta try and break it.
Not yet. It's my turn.
Oh, sorry.
That's dumb.
I am going to. So, in this moment, the only people I see that are potential assailants are him, and then in the back, I can't really get to anybody then. Okay, I'm gonna run at Vass, and I'm gonna get like next to him.
Okay.
What else do I see as I enter the?
Kind of big square room. You see the woman above.
I do see her.
Yeah, you do see her. Yeah, she's about 10 feet above you.
Okay. She's 10 feet above me?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna.
It's time for the big game.
I'm gonna go big boy then.
All right.
Big ball.
And I'm gonna just reach up and just try to pull her down to me.
All right, make a check.
Grappling check. Take that, you suck at this bitch.
Yeah, you weren't expecting this, were you?
23.
23. You win. So you get her.
Yes!
So you grab her and you pull her
I'm
down.
just gonna pull her down right next to me. Where are you hiding up there?
That's good.
Her little wings are like twitching around.
I'm gonna crush her wings.
Oh my god,
Fucking wing.
That's everything. That's everything.
Lyra, you're up.
Okay, at this point, I come in through the space too in the door,
Okay.
and then I conjure the green bean. And
Okay.
it goes
Spiritual
up,
weapon?
yes, and it just, you know how you can like pull off the little string on the top of a green bean?
Uh-huh.
fiber.
Yeah, that like fibrous piece like
Some
unravels.
of us don't eat vegetables.
And then just like also wraps around the girl in his hand and it like bonks her on the head.
All right, go ahead and roll the attack. The green beam is gonna bonk her.
Oh no!
It's
not
10,
good.
I think.
Sorry, what does it go up
You're
from?
adding.
Oh, because I have to roll
You got
another
a
one?
printed green bean.
This is to you see.
All right, you know how hard it is to find a green beam?
I see. A 10.
A 10? Yeah, it does not hit. Yeah. Unfortunately, his hand is kind of in the way. It's
just
kind
hit
of like
his
grabbing
finger.
it. It's like more like wrestling a toddler than it is you're not 100 feet tall. You're yeah. So you're like this, but you can't quite get a good angle.
Oh yeah, so I can do another one. Oh yeah, so then I'll do Sacred Flame and just have a big flame firebolt and go. Is there still someone in the corridor?
Yeah, there's one behind you as well.
I'm gonna just turn and shoot a flame at that one.
Sacred Flame comes up underneath her, so that it's
Yeah.
safe for everyone between you and them. So it's a saving throw. Which is a saving throw? Dexterity. Dirty 20. So misses.
Okay.
Looks like
All the way behind her. This is gone surprisingly well. I mean, we were proper fucked.
I'm shocked. Against fast.
I'm not looking forward to what's about to happen. I'm not looking great.
Me either.
All this damage is damage I don't resist.
Oh, that's right. Normally you can have this damage.
And I wasn't raging when I got stabbed either.
Yeah, I'm saying. I'm doing the
Oh, well, especially you getting dispelled. Like, when that was.
I didn't even know you could do that, Bree. That is so cool that you tried that. Like, really good D&D instincts
all right.
there.
He's gonna try to stab her because he doesn't have a lot of options at close range. Natural 20. Doesn't do a lot of damage. But it is poison dagger, so for nice.
This dude got a
She is resistant to it.
I knew he was hot.
Fuck with the dudes in the skirt.
Of course he's got it.
Okay. And he actually has 2 multi-attack on that, so...
I'm feeling the Nelly
missed that.
vibes.
That's not melee.
No, but like the Nelly vibes.
All right,
Like
Matt,
in
you're
the
up.
playlist.
So he tries to stab at her twice. He does manage to strike her once, as she's in front of him.
8. That doesn't succeed.
Ah, done.
Meters are still floating. 4 meters still floating.
15 is what you're looking for.
Okay.
She's having failed that one. She's like, my sister, and she flies back and she flows back into the other room, back on top, kind of like parallel to her.
The one that was behind.
The other sucker, yeah, now in the main room. She looks and is like, you look convenient. Wisdom saving throw.
Nope.
Come on.
Do it. Nat 20. Nat 20.
I don't want to. She's already used it on me. Is this the one that used it on me in the room before?
Yes.
Does that make any?
There's nothing in there that says they can't use it, and they can literally use it every round.
Okay, I thought that there was something about like once you've resisted it, you're resistant for like a day or something. I just know a lot of monsters have that kind of thing. I'm just kind of trying to lawyer my way out of this.
No, you're right. If it succeeds the saving against the target.
Was she the one in the room?
Yeah, she would be the same one because the other one's tied to.
Is
Bass.
he right?
Yes, but she wouldn't do it then. That's fair.
Whoa!
No, I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
Whoa!
What's she gonna do then?
Just
It's my little brother.
Just as
I gotta catch him with anything. Oh shit, that's good. So good. Do it to me. I don't give a fuck.
No, she's gonna try to charm Ulrich.
Yeah, just know a lot of monsters have that stipulation on their kind of like innate charming abilities.
He fails.
Ulrich.
But you don't know that. Lavinia, you're up. So you basically just see her basically get stabbed, and then she like kind of goes in front of his face and seems to like snatch something away from him, and then disappear down the hallway.
So she's disappeared far enough that I don't feel her as like an imminent threat.
Yep,
next to
she's
me.
no longer next to you.
Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna cast Aid, and I'm gonna cast it on Ulrich. I'm gonna cast it on Alessandra and on Lyra. They're all right next to me.
Okay.
So Aid has been cast. Let me just double check that.
No, that's bless. You're thinking it's plus5 max HP on everything, and your health goes up to match that.
What?
So that's a level 2.
Your max HP basically goes up 5.
Here. So it's now.
So just do like mark that you have like 45 or something. It's not temp. It's different than temp.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ulrich, Alessandra,
it's actually your max HP
Lyra.
for 8 hours.
Yep. Each target's hit point max
just put in
and
parentheses or
crits
something.
hit points increase by 5 for the duration, and you are bolstered with toughness and resolve.
Current goes up by 5 as well?
Yes. So you just see as like Lavinia kind of mutters towards her hands and just kind of shoots it out towards you guys. It's very subtle in her own way. And with that said, she looks over to Marcus and she goes, Marcus, I need you to lead the charge. I'm just gonna give you Bardic Inspiration. And I'm gonna maintain my ground.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so I got my succubi straight now. Apologies, everybody. Alright, Lavinia's up. It is now top of the round, which is Kyla, which is this one, which is the unattached
really
one.
Sexy sultry.
Or the one that already.
ones.
This isn't the one that has you.
No, this is.
No.
This would be Melina.
I got got by Melina.
Melina, got it. She drops the charm on you, and then she goes to you. That's what I was planning on doing. There you go.
Wait, Melina dropped.
Wait.
Yeah,
No,
top?
but you said it was.
Hold on, I thought I was the top.
No, she's ahead of you.
Oh.
That's how she charmed you through.
I thought that was the trap.
What's that?
It wasn't that the trap?
Trust me, she's at the top.
Oh,
of the
okay.
round. She got 22%.
I was just asking.
I'm sorry. So you said it was Kyla's turn.
No, it should be Melina's turn.
Oh,
I got
okay.
it backwards.
Okay, yeah.
That's why the last
I
one
see.
didn't make sense.
I see.
We're all good.
All right.
Moving on.
Kyla.
Moving on.
So now I'm just stupid.
Charm, roll,
Yeah.
bitch. Hold on. Don't say shit.
Use the bark inspiration. It's pretty much like a 50-50 right now.
I don't know what that is.
Plus 6.
Plus 6.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
15. That brings me to 15.
Oh shit!
Minus 1 is. God damn it! That's what I rolled.
Damn it.
You hear in your mind, oh, big boy.
No.
We are so fucking.
No, we're so fucked.
Ash, you're up.
Quick, switch to the sultry music.
Ash, you're up.
Damn
Give
it.
us a minute more.
We're joining a cult, guys.
No, we're joining the dead. You're joining the
Yeah,
cult.
you're doing the cold. We're all about to be
I have
dead.
no idea. All right,
Shit.
I'm in the hallway.
Shit, fuck.
God, so much has happened. In the hallway. All right. Run out into the room.
This is technically the one in your arms, too. She would have done this while you're holding on to her. So, yeah. One is being held by him, and the other one is on the balcony.
Yeah,
okay.
I stab her.
Stab her.
I stab her.
Stab
Yeah,
away.
yeah, Yep, 100%. Okay.
No, Ash, what are you doing?
Wait, no.
He goes like this.
Sick. Unless she.
Ash, not with the pointy end.
20.
With that pointy.
22.
22? That definitely hits.
Okay, 22, 7. 19 damage.
Okay.
And then I back up to the farthest corner of the room where the other one can't see me. Because there's one up top, right?
Yep, there's one top.
Yeah, so I want to like almost like back up under her.
Yep, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. And Alessandra. At this point, you see a hawk flying down the hallways, and it's carrying a bow. And it drops off the bow.
That's right. We did have reinforcements coming. That's right.
The hawk
Shit, that's the coolest.
flies up onto the balcony and transforms into Floki. Who has
So
his
he
own
brought me my
bow.
bow. He brought me my bow.
Yeah, he brings you his bow.
That's fucking cool.
Fantastic. I am going to, because obviously I wouldn't know yet that they no longer have Vass. I'm gonna I want to walk to Vass, and then I'm going to turn and shoot a silvered arrow at the girl that Marcus is holding.
Okay, do that. Shoot the arrow.
Everyone, stop hitting her.
She's your friend.
He's not friend.
20.
Whoa, did she roll a thing? Did she roll a thing?
Not on controlling him. He rolls it on his turn when you damage him.
I'm just
Yeah.
wondering.
Yeah.
21.
We don't know that.
21. That hits.
I was just
Okay. And then with
Trying
my
to help.
hunter's mark, it gets an extra d6.
not trying
Okay.
to lawyer. Just trying to help.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Hang on. I rolled the wrong one. So 5 for that. I was doing an arrow.
Oh, shit.
Shoot. So 6.
Oh shit.
That
Oh,
was
this is a second
damage.
throw. That's damage.
That
6
was
damage.
damage.
Yeah,
And
right.
then I'm going to use a second arrow at her as well.
Yeah.
Nat 20!
Nice. Fuck you, succubus ass.
Crit.
Yeah.
Double
Okay.
all that.
So 5, and then 8 plus 5 would be 13, and then,
Damn it.
14.
And then you double all that, right?
Yep, I did that. I doubled
That's already
it.
doubled. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, she's looking pretty rough. That's a lot of damage one round. That's good.
Alessandra is about
Just
Floki got me.
who looks injured?
Probably Marcus.
I was just saying Marcus.
Marcus looks injured.
I'm half. That was rough. I'm skinny.
And old.
And old. I'm skinny and old.
You get 7 points of hit points regenerated from Floki. He cast
thanks,
healing
bro.
word on you. Yep. That's all he's got for his movements. All right. Marcus, you're up.
First,
Great.
First, I'm gonna second win to just reinvigorate myself and get some health. I'll roll that at the end of my turn. Next, I am going to like find a moment of clarity, and I'm gonna set her down.
Yeah, drop me.
Like, yeah,
What are
I
you
don't know
doing?
why I'm doing that.
Unhand me.
And I am going to look at the next person. Ash, I'm sorry. I actually. Ash, you're hurting my girlfriends. I'm going to invoke.
Plural.
I'm gonna invoke the Pyros rune and try to just give you a fiery punch.
All right.
Fire punch.
I mean,
glow.
he's accustomed to the menage
I'm
a
pretty easy
trois.
to hit, apparently.
I get a 19 to hit.
Yes.
No.
I am going to first. I'm going to need you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Strength saving throw.
Ooh.
Nat 20. Nat 20. You're tapping it.
It was pretty natural.
You're tapping
All right.
it, and it's still nat 20. Yeah.
I trust Brittany. She wouldn't lie to me.
I
was
I-
2 degrees off.
I'm not
It was
a liar.
2 degrees off. Yeah.
First, you take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I'm gonna uncanny dodge that. So it's a 6. So
Okay.
that's.
Oh, sorry. Plus, actually, because I'm a giant, my giant's might gives another 1, so 13.
16,
So
got it.
still 6. Yes. And then you succeeded against my strength saving throw.
Oh wait, round down. Okay, hold on. Okay,
You succeeded against the strength save.
nat 20. Yeah.
Okay. Nothing happens then.
So the fiery chains like leap up and start grabbing, but he's able to shuck them off and keep them from restraining you.
So strong.
All right.
That is my turn. I will heal myself on my own.
Lyra, you're up.
Okay, so at this point, I can clearly see that Kia is also mind controlled, and I shoot more dispel magic at Marcus.
Yeah. Come on, Jen, you mother.
This is our last use of it.
14
Plus your wisdom, 5 plus 5.
Oh,
Oh yeah. That's
oh, okay, so 19.
You feel it fall away from you.
You brought back to control of yourself.
Okay.
Oh, these boys, and then I have a bonus.
You still have the green bean.
Yeah. So then I'm gonna try to attempt the green bean whack again, and
Okay.
go for the same blonde.
bean
Green
whack.
bean whack.
Not an innuendo.
Oh wait, I don't roll.
No, you plus
Oh, I
8.
do. Oh,
Plus 8.
okay. So, what is that? 14. Can't think right now. 14.
14. Okay.
It's like when you're eating.
I know, I'm like in a
beans and you're
14
backing
misses.
off. Okay.
It misses. Okay.
Yeah, misses. All right. Anything else?
Those are typical
That
teenager
is
things.
well. I'm gonna just move to a spot that's kind of like the safest looking spot from all the eyes on me.
You wouldn't be safe if you went forward. You have to stay in the hallway. Would probably be seen the safest to you according to what you perceive right now. Because
Okay.
all the enemies are in the other room.
Yeah.
As far as you know.
I'm gonna kind of like back up into the hallway a little bit out of sight.
Okay. As you back up, you're like lurking in the hallway. You run into it. You look back and you see Ulrich pull out another potion, and he takes a little, basically a light, like a little match.
How is he packing so much?
And he throws it right at both of your feet, right outside of his range. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Shit.
D20.
Dexterity save.
Eee.
Okay. 21.
Succeed.
Yes.
You take
Yes.
13 damage.
Oh wait, sorry. Dirty 20.
Dirty
Dirty
20.
20. Thank you. I don't know
You
why.
take 28 fire damage. As the whole room explodes in this area as a firebomb goes off in this spot.
You said 28.
Yes.
Okay.
Shit.
Remember, you're at 45.
Oh yeah. Thank goodness.
Shit.
Great.
All right.
Give me a whole round.
And then he backs off. You get an attack of opportunity.
Because
you were closest to him.
I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
Attack of opportunity. I'm gonna do vicious mockery.
Okay. What's
I
the save?
can't do vicious mockery.
You can't. No, you have to have a feat to be able to react with the spell.
Oh yeah. You can't react to the spell. You have to use your dagger.
I have
on
to
the spell.
react
Yeah.
physically.
Yes.
I have no
That's your on deck.
Yeah.
weapons. Instead, I'm gonna go
Wouldn't
for.
bring a dagger? Oh, dude, you bring a dagger.
I feel like I might have brought a
She didn't bring a
silver.
dagger.
Yeah, I didn't think about it beforehand.
That,
I
and
didn't.
additionally,
We're
looking
fucking
together.
adventurers. Why are you not bringing a dagger?
Okay,
I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at you.
Bam! We're gonna slap him as hard
that
as I
bitch.
can.
All right, slap him.
I'm gonna slap
Unarmed
him
strike.
so
Unarmed
hard.
strike.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
what's-
Oh yeah. He's getting fucking
How do I do that again? Sorry. How does an
unarmed strike.
I
just-
don't have
just-
it on
You
here.
add
Plus
your,
nothing.
You
Yeah.
add your strength.
Strength
plus
modifier.
proficiency.
My strength
It's minus
modifier?
1, so
It's minus
14.
one. It's minus 1 plus 3 because you add your proficiency to it.
Minus 1, 14 plus 3, 17.
That hits. You do 1 smack
proficient
damage, and he's like,
One smack damage.
that
Does he-
does mean
Does he have to
Seduce check.
he does give him a check. Yep. You're right.
Fail, you silver fox.
You can do this.
He fails. To,
No way.
yes. So that means he doesn't succeed.
He's still.
He's still charmed.
Oh, still
Yeah,
charged.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I thought it was
Yeah.
backwards.
Wait, I'm so
Yeah.
confused.
So it provokes him to try to shake it off,
And
but he
he
fails to
doesn't.
shake it off.
I see.
He had to succeed against.
He's very
the
intelligent, but he's not that wise. All right.
God damn it.
That's right.
My turn's over.
Okay. Kyla. Oh, sorry. You're not. You're an NPC.
I will say, I don't have any control over it. I can't drop it.
She says, "You can't get good help these days," and so she is going to.
Servants.
Alright, just set you down.
Come at
Yep, she's gonna come after you. So she basically comes right down right next to you, comes up behind you and tries to grab you and kiss you. She's gonna make an attack on you. This would be a 15.
Misses?
Whoa!
Yeah, AC.
Yeah.
So she tries to, but you shuck her off before she's able to do that.
Bitch.
Yeah.
That might have been your
That might
death.
have been a kill.
Oh,
That might have been an
most
insta-kill.
likely.
Yeah, Lavinia, you're up.
I'm going. I see this happening right in front of me.
Yep.
I'm gonna immediately cast Dissonant Whispers again. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
If she fails, you get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Fail.
Fail. 3d6. That's gonna be 12. 14 psychic damage.
Okay. Attack of opportunity on you as she
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
And
and
she
it's
needs
sneak
to.
attack.
Yeah.
Am I the only one in distance in engagement?
Yeah, you get it. Yep.
15.
That hits.
Nice.
Just barely, man.
Yes.
It's not the best rolls
Yes.
ever. 16.
Can't believe I just rolled 2
in the half.
6s.
Cool.
That was badass.
There we go. Anything else, Lavinia?
And with that, nope, that is it. Yeah, that's it. I'm
Okay.
gonna stay in place. Keeping my body postured towards Ulrich. I want to know what he's about to do next.
So she
And
goes.
then she has to move away.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that other one that was next to you, she now goes up onto the balcony above. She kind of floats back up there with her wings.
Okay.
The other one that was just held by you, that you just set down on the bottom floor too. Yeah. She looks around. She's all injured. She goes, "Argh!" She screeches out and she goes, "Zoof," and she disappears.
Oh.
Ash, you're up.
Nobody's near me.
Yeah, there's one above.
No
you.
baddies.
Yeah, they just hit.
I slap Vass in the face.
Okay, make it take attack roll with advantage.
Oh, you're gonna make me roll for
Yeah. Never know, you might roll a 1. Stub your
I
finger.
definitely hit. I mean, 18.
Roll your save and take 1 damage.
Wait, what save?
I say,
Wisdom
Vass,
save.
wake up!
For
Wisdom-
what?
Because he just hit you.
For that?
No,
Okay,
because he just slapped you.
But I don't have it on me anymore.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. I thought I just take one.
And he doesn't take it. He's got the stupor on him.
I don't know that.
And it doesn't wake him up or it doesn't do you see? Nice. You just laugh.
Wait, I'm so confused.
It's just like, but.
He had a thing on him.
He's no longer charmed.
I'm
He's not
assuming.
charmed
Yeah, but don't even worry about it because you don't even know.
Alessandra.
Yeah, you're not even
You're
in
up.
the room.
Okay.
So the one that you were shooting at just disappeared. There's one still up.
And with Hunter's Mark, because they've disappeared and I can't see them anymore, does that then no longer affect that person?
Is that when you Hunter's Marked? Yes, it would be. Remind me Hunter's Mark, how
Hunter's
it works.
Mark, you choose a
'Cause
creature
I think
you
it
can
means
see
you
within
can-
range and mystically mark it as your query. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6. You have advantage on any wisdom check you make to find it.
Go ahead and make a
So,
wisdom
okay.
check.
Advantage. Make sure you roll double. Advantage.
Wisdom, so it'd be.
Roll another d20.
I did.
Oh, okay.
It'd be 15.
So you know that some creatures are able to jump between planes,
Okay.
and that's what you suspect just happened. She's probably in
Okay.
the ethereal plane right now.
Okay. So that is a bonus
that
action to.
Yeah, no idea.
Bunch of mumbo jumbo.
Would that have been an action to try and find her?
Yes.
Okay. So then I will bonus action move my hunter's mark to the one I can see that's still with us. Kyla.
I'll let you know. Okay, sounds good. All right. So Floki's saying that he is going to basically produce flame, throws a fireball at her,
Loki.
and misses. All right, Marcus, you're up.
She's up top.
Yep.
Pretty within reach of me.
You move over and you can grab her. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go up and reach her and try
Okay,
to
athletics
grab
check.
her down.
This time she got a 18.
I beat her. It's like 22.
Okay. You now have her restrained.
I restrain her and I just pull her down and make sure. And I'm just grabbing her with both hands and I'm just making sure anybody can have at her if they need to.
She's like, let me go! Let me go! Lyra, you're
That
up.
sounds like a gang
Alaric just blew you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So, like, Alaric, not you too. Every direction. And then I shoot a charm on him, and I say, "Be kind to everyone in our group. Don't hurt anyone."
Are you doing command?
Charm person.
Charm person? What's the saving throw on it?
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Wisdom? Okay.
What happens when you double charmed?
That's an excellent question.
I know.
I think that's up to your
He
brain.
was double charmed too. So.
Do my best.
Go against
Oh,
it.
I don't.
Go against it.
Oh, okay.
He did 15.
16.
He's a threat right now, so 16.
I have 16 too.
So he succeeds. Active beats boss.
Exactly.
Yeah, he has
we're
advantage
so
because you're currently a combatant.
Dang it.
Yep.
So close.
And then I'm still gonna bonk the green bean on the next
Okay.
one you pulled down.
Make an attack.
Just an assembly line right now.
Grab blender or
Darn
bonk.
it.
15 to hit.
Bippity boppity bonk.
Oh, okay, 15. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Did that hit?
That hits.
Finally.
Yeehaw!
Roll a d8.
As we say in Montana.
Okay.
That's what we say.
Got a 1 plus 5, so 6.
Damn it.
Okay.
I believe that's force damage.
Green bean is a little wilted today. It's kind of
Is it,
soft.
yeah, it is force damage, you're right.
That's force damage.
Let me check. I can't remember what they have. Oh, no,
Like,
actually.
that's kind of nice.
Not really feeling it right now.
Okay. Ulrich, still under thing. Throws it again.
No.
This time he's going to throw it into the room because you're currently grabbing his mistress. So make a dexterity saving throw. Dexterity saving throw. Dexterity saving
Does
throw.
she have to get hit by it too?
Do I just fail?
Everybody in the room.
Yes, everyone in the room's gonna do it. She's gonna take it.
Us
She has an
No,
advantage.
in the room.
No, in the room. He throws
In
it
the
past you into the room.
Got a
I think I just
garm.
failed, don't I? Because I'm incapacitated.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it.
There's no way I don't.
Ragdoll. I just ragdoll across the room.
No, dexterity save.
Oh
Sorry.
my gosh.
11.
Yeah. Fail.
13.
Fail. And fail. 20.
18.
18.
I'm also not.
Oh yeah, you're right. You succeed.
Okay.
So you take half damage, which is 13. The rest of you take 27 damage.
Oh, 27?
Yeah.
Down.
So the bomb goes in, explodes throughout the room.
It's a good.
I'm down.
Yeah, he's unconscious.
Floki's healing is exactly.
I'm
What
at
you need.
1.
Explosion goes off and
So it's me?
Ash falls to the ground.
You're up.
Perfect. I rolled a little while ago. I rolled a 20. So like.
So you
the
wake up
explosion
as you're
hits me,
exploding
I, like,
across the
I,
room.
like, hit my head. I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
and I just and I like get up. Oh, and that's it. Actually, no, I'm like laying on the ground. That's
Yeah.
it. Hopefully out of the way. I look terrible. I look really bad right now.
She's gonna try to
1 HP.
get out of your hands. This is Kyla. Currently trying to get out of your hands. She rolls a 14.
Phew, I low rolled 2 and a 3. 12.
Oh, so she gets out of your hands. That's her action, I think. Yeah, so she's gonna use her movement to try to fly up. So take an attack of opportunity if you want.
Oh, at the beginning of her turn, she was supposed to take.
Right.
She was supposed to take 1 damage.
Yeah, so she tries to strike at you and you just slap her.
A lot of slapping going on.
Just slapping women.
Slap fest.
Slap fest.
16 to hit.
16, that hits.
Okay. And then, sorry, I can't math right now.
You got my thing.
Yeah, that's exactly 7. 7, and then actually my giant's might plus 1, 8. I just low rolled everything.
Oh my god.
8 bludgeoning damage, non-magical.
Okay.
Dang it.
Lavinia, you're up.
I'm going to look over at Ulrich again. I'm gonna slap him across the face one more
Okay,
time.
make the attack.
Because it doesn't seem like it's working. All right, here we go. Ooh, 10 plus, you said plus, wait, what was this again? Plus strength, which is -1, plus, okay, that plus was like 9 plus 3, so 12.
Russ, I want you to look. You got a 19. So he succeeds.
Wait, so
Against
does
a slap?
that,
It's his AC.
No. It wakes him up.
it does,
yes.
yes. Oh,
He
thank
succeeds his
God.
check.
Okay, I was getting really confused about that. Awesome. I slap him. He succeeds. Wonderful. I'm going to. How close is the next person in front of me?
That would be her. She's 5 feet in front of you.
Okay, I'm gonna move up another 5 feet.
Okay.
I'm trying to get into the room eventually.
Okay, you're in the front of the room then. At that point, well, if you're
Okay.
moving all your movement, you
Yeah.
definitely get in the room. Yep.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm
Yep.
trying to get in the room.
Okay, in the room, in the
That's
hallway
it.
with Ulrich. That's kind of, and everyone else is in the room.
Yeah.
All right,
Slap.
she's abandoned. Ash, you're up.
Death save.
Oh, she's dead.
13.
Succeed.
What have you done?
Alessandra.
Okay, you said she flew up again?
Yep.
I'm gonna take 2 shots at her.
Okay.
First one would be dirty 20.
That hits.
Second one, would be 27.
That definitely hits.
Okay. So the first attack would get 7 on the first and 5 on the second. And these have all been with silvered arrows.
Silvered arrows. Nice. Very nice.
Okay. Looking pretty rough.
And then I will start moving towards wherever Ash is.
She's not.
I have to look something up real quick. Sorry.
Ash, we can do this. Don't die.
Sorry, it's been a while since one of you gone down, so I gotta look this up real quick.
Maybe you lose an eye.
100%.
It could be
No.
eye brothers.
Other side.
Your vision was already going, old man, anyways. So it's like,
You don't know that.
I have an
You'll be
extra iPad.
fine.
Based on the rolls? Fuck yeah.
You get a bonus pack.
What to say?
Yeah, we buy one, get one off. In case I lose another eye.
No.
if one of you is helping the other perceive something, it's just a straight roll. So you are
Yeah.
actually like combining.
We'll
your
put our
eyes
heads
together.
next to each other. There's 2 eyes looking around.
Sorry, guys, I'm forgetting this.
Sorry, I broke the seal, so my bladder is very small. So I'm gonna be right back.
Oh,
Just realized something.
What was it?
I forgot to use my
Uncanny dodge.
inspiration and an uncanny dodge.
Oh. So Floki brings you up with a healing word.
Sweet.
Sweet. Me?
Yep, you.
Oh, nice.
You do 3. You get 3 hit points. So.
Oh, nice.
Can I add my inspiration to that since I forgot earlier?
Nope. And he doesn't have anything else he can do if he uses that bonus spell. Roll a d20, Russ.
My dodge was tough.
And then also
Helped actually because they used my action, but that's okay. 16.
16. Okay, let me just take a note real quick.
So it's invincible.
All right.
I wrote it down.
Yeah, I'm just trying. I have to look it up. I can't remember exactly what I.
No, it's fine.
Table I made for
Tell
that.
me
All right, so that's Floki. You're up for Marcus.
Where is she at right now?
She's up on the kind of balcony area.
I can reach her still?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to do what I do. I'm gonna reach up.
Reach away.
No, you can't get away.
14.
No, wait, come back.
24.
Yep.
And I am going to bring her down to me.
Okay.
That's it.
And you have her restrained. God damn, you're so sticky. Lyra, you're up.
All right, I'm just gonna assist
Yeah, I am.
Marcus. Once I see she slapped him back.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Dirty. No, that's fine. So dirty.
It's an adult show, kids.
Get out of here.
Folks.
Once I see that she's slapped Alark back straight, turning around to help assist Marcus and do the old bop and cook and hit the
So just lesson. If you wanted to do guiding bolt first and then hit with the thing, that your green bean would get the advantage that your guiding bolt.
Oh yeah, so cook and bop.
Yeah, cook and bop.
So shoot the. What's the save on the guiding bolt?
You have to just hit.
Oh, okay.
Is it
Proper cock.
It looks
That's
cocked.
cocked.
Okay.
Guys, roll it up
do it
again.
It was a 2 or a 20.
3 now.
plus 8.
Yeah, so
Miss.
11.
Go ahead and bop away. Roll again
Alright.
for the green bean.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Dirty
30, 20.
All right, so roll the damage.
Plus 5. 13.
13. Oh, 13 damage?
20. Yeah.
Yeah, finally.
Nice, so that's force damage.
Much that many rounds.
Okay, so Kyla, the dark-haired one, as she's come around, the green bean comes down and just like you're holding her, and she's like squirming, comes down and smashes her
Eat
hand.
your
And the hand
veggies!
goes off to one side, as like one side like explodes out all the brains and viscera across his shoulder. The
Brains and
body
viscera.
goes limp and immediately starts to kind of melt in your hands as you throw her to the floor.
I'm gonna be like trying to shove her face into the green bean. Like,
Green bean veggies. Eat your veggies.
Disgusted with my green bean.
At this
Less
point,
blood, more
the other one
veggies.
is seemingly gone. So we'll come out of combat and out of initiative order.
did we get the other one?
I limp over to Ash. I'm gonna cure wounds us with. I'm gonna twin spell cure wounds.
Everybody here is on the team again.
Yes, thank you.
Hey. Oh my gosh.
I slap him.
Don't. I'm at 1 health.
Happy enough.
Vass, are you?
Do it.
What happened? Are you okay?
I don't think he's ever gonna trust women again.
Well, he was already in that place. I don't know what this takes him
You
now.
both gain 8 health.
8 health.
It was an awful.
Who's the other one?
Me.
Oh, I thought you said both. Okay.
Well, him
Yeah,
and
they-
Oh,
Yeah, I
them.
twin spelled it. Yeah.
Okay.
Ash, what? Sorry, Vass, what happened? Why were you attacking us?
Probably the same. The succubi took over my mind. The Melina. Yeah. I'm assuming. I mean, the last thing the last few hours are kind of a blur, but the last thing I remember is I was scanning backstage for magic, and then Melina, the blonde, white-haired actress who was playing as Arya, came up to me and asked for some help with her costume.
Where did she go? She's not here and
I
we didn't
just
take
woke
her
up.
out.
I just woke up.
Where did we see her go?
We didn't see her go
Yeah,
anywhere.
we
I
just
think she
vanished.
might have gone to another plane, wherever her plane of existence would be.
What?
think
plane
she's.
of existence?
As you get to your feet,
What's a plane?
your hamstring is severed.
Oh my god.
So you have half movement speed, and you have disadvantage on strength checks.
Ash,
That's a bad one.
Ash, you look positively crippled. Are you okay?
Half movement.
Half movement, disadvantage on strength checks.
Lyra, quick, come over.
Oh my gosh.
Don't you have some kind of healing spell that
I
might
can,
help him?
There's something wrong with my leg.
I can try some healing words.
You cast it.
Jin,
You do feel better,
help this hamstring.
but it does not change the hammy.
Don't you have
restoration?
a greater spell?
Lesser.
It doesn't seem to help.
Oh. I forget what that one does.
Greater restoration.
What does it do?
No, she's not
She has lesser.
Lesser restoration.
It's not greater.
Oh, lesser.
That'd be awesome.
You
Then
should
you
Lesser
can
than
fix my eye.
Oh.
Lesser
Oh, so
restoration?
lesser.
Could you try that on him instead, maybe? Is that
Okay, yeah.
a
Let me
powerful spell?
switch that up.
Do you have the spell slot for it?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
So, yes.
So you burn that spell slot, and you kind of lay down
Touch the hammy.
yeah, the kind of etherealness like envelops him, and it is not going away.
It didn't help.
Ash, what can we do? We need to find a greater healer. There must be one in Alderland. With all of the magic that's here.
Where is the?
Right now.
Where is that
Hospital?
bitch?
Not here.
There must be a hospital. Do you know of a hospital here, Alessandra?
You should ask Ulrich. I wouldn't know.
Ulrich.
That there are healers.
You son of a bitch! You did this to me. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
No, we're
Look,
not gonna
like
hurt him.
I was under control of the creature as well.
Well, do you have any other potions
I
left?
apologize.
You apologize. You're gonna.
I have a healing
Fucking
potion, and he
pay me.
pulls out like
He
another
has a
one.
potion. You better be nice.
Wait, do you have anything at your shop? Can we just
No, he says he has a healing potion right now.
To heal
even
him?
after?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on right here.
Is there a hospital close by?
There are clinics, yes.
Then maybe we should take him to one.
Well, what is your healing potion that you have on hand?
And it's just a
not
greater
Okay.
healing potion, so it will give him more hit points, but it won't heal him.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And
Pocket it.
Do you have anything at your
Alder-
fancy academy?
He does not give it to you.
Do you have anything at your fancy academy to heal anything?
Not that would heal this.
He does have the plant if we need it.
no, we're not gonna feed him to that.
You wanna feed me to a plant?
I thought this was your type of humor, Ash.
No, she's
We're gonna have to look
she's
around town.
joking?
We'll have to rest and look around town.
What about the
for healer.
Alder kid the son of the Alders that's laying right here in the middle of the floor?
Oh yeah, how's he
Wait.
doing?
Yeah, Snape.
He was getting.
I mean,
Severus.
Severus?
Take fire damage?
He's dead.
He's dead?
Yep.
He took fire.
He got blown up.
He got blown up.
Oh, but
He's everywhere.
his mother
He's
is
everywhere.
his mother's the freaking owner of this theater.
His mother is is part of the reason why they were here.
What do you mean?
Just think about it. I mean, she is the one who gives the most money. Who else would allow something like this? It would have to be
Maybe
her.
she didn't know about that. This was happening. We have no clue as to
I don't
to
trust her.
otherwise.
Well, Melina was telling me that her and her sister. She told me a lot. She
What
must
do you
have
mean?
really
What'd she
thought.
tell
She must
you?
have really thought they were gonna win because she told me quite a few interesting things.
Tell us, Vass.
So her sister, she asked me who we were, and I mentioned the Umbrenex. I felt compelled.
Why would you
to.
tell her that?
I had to. I wanted to. It was.
What else did she
Terrible.
tell you, Vass?
This is why you should have gotten with somebody at the brothel last night. You wouldn't be falling for this.
I don't disagree.
Yeah, you're lucky you didn't fall for it, Marcus.
My head is clear. I
What
am
did
clear-minded.
What else did she tell you, Vass?
Are you guys all done yelling at me?
No.
Yes, we are done yelling at you.
Low-key angry at you. But yes.
I don't believe you. But I think her and her sister are quite old. She mentioned that the original Umbrenex killed her sister. There's a third sister, and they killed her. And then
Well, we get it. We killed the second.
these two didn't attempt to kill the Jarl, but it was a vampire. And good. All right.
Wait, there's a vampire here? Is that what the night terror is?
I don't know. They told me that she was their partner, and that her hunting ground is in the Warrens. And then she also seemed to allude that there was, maybe I'm misremembering at this point, some sort of noble also helping them.
I would bet everything on it that noble would be
Cersei.
Alt.
Yeah.
Or him.
Well, I
guess
Yeah.
Cersei, I think they're working together, obviously, because Cersei told me to go meet with him.
And
That's true.
I'm sorry, Ulrich, but you had mentioned that she's had a incredible stroke of good luck with her political dealings with the king of late. That would lead me to believe that maybe she...
And many others. And
many
this makes
others.
sense. This could be how she was doing it.
Maybe this is how it was happening.
Well, perhaps... Well, is there anything around here that we need? We should probably at least get him into a bed, get him on ship maybe. I guess that's probably where you're the most comfortable. And then I don't think that we're in any shape to go chasing after anything right now.
Do we
Tonight.
know what these creatures that we were just fighting against, what they were named, what they were called? Have we no idea?
Floki, would you have any idea?
I can only guess. I'm not trained in such things. This would seem to me to be something from the Hells. Which
One
is
of us
beyond me.
got the name of them at some point from stuff. The name was floated last session, I remember.
Well, like,
I mean, they're
succubi is what I heard. Demoness, Luxaria, succubi.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I can think of.
I asked Melina about the cult, and she laughed and she said she wasn't a part of that. That's where she was talking about this.
The outsider.
This noble person.
Yeah.
No, that was, I think, the vampire. I think she was referring to the vampire. I'm not sure.
Where are the Warrens?
It's a district within town.
Which district is it?
It's
Is
just
Low
north of the
class.
docks.
that the one that we're not
It
supposed
was-
to go to because
yeah.
we're like Eternian
The
and
low
shit?
class,
where the
yeah.
poor are.
The ghetto.
The pores.
I mean, I can disguise myself to be able to traverse in such areas, but the rest of us will need to figure out how to... Well, I mean, you look pretty northern, and you look pretty northern, so you'd be safe, but Marcus, you would need to disguise yourself as well as you.
Yeah.
Yes.
We should probably find a healer. We should probably take a breather before we dive into the Warrens. If there's a vampire hiding out in there, we don't know how strong she is. We don't know how old she is. We don't know what she looks like.
Let's be clear, though,
Dark-haired.
we have done a good deed here. We have cleared out whatever influence on the mythic theater that we've been in, Mythic Glen Theater, and we've discovered that our quarry is a vampire of some kind.
Alark says, you need to tell the Arweir. Correct? You're going to tell the Arweir
The
about
Seekers?
this? Yes. You
Yes,
better.
we are working.
Aren't we
with
telling
the-
you by being here?
I'm not a member of the Arweir.
No, we're working with
They're
the
the
head of the
investigators.
Arweir.
Ulrich's
I
an
just
alchemist.
know them as the Seekers. That's maybe
Yeah.
he told us. No,
Maybe
absolutely.
You're forgetting old
we
man.
can meet with them and have Floki with us to explain everything to them.
We need to work in
You
tandem with them.
First things
yes.
first, can we just send a message, have them meet us wherever we're gonna rest down?
What if
I
we
mean, we have another day at the Silver Harp Page.
We need
but
to
might
be.
as well
We
use
need to
it.
be back at the ship. The
You need to be back
Zamorian.
at the
The
ship.
Zamoran.
You are in
I saw the Zamoran, and he is looking for us.
Ash, you are in no shape if someone does attack the ship. It would be better for you
I'd rather
to
die on my ship than on land.
Ulrich, to be clear, I know that there are some hospitals in place, but are there any known proficient healers of great renown in Alderland? Healers specifically, not just hospitals, but a specific healer of great renown.
Not that I know that can just, in a jiffy, repair a hamstring. No.
You haven't heard of a healer that maybe we might be able to, I don't know, perform miracles?
Miracles don't exist. There is magic, but that's a rational calculus of just elements that are beyond sight.
Wow, you're fun.
Excuse me, sir.
Hey, to be clear, he can be very fun. And she winks at him.
I am
Put
fun.
it away, girl.
Good
Now's
question.
not the time.
We can go to the Healing Hand. It's a clinic here in the Castile, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to help you.
There's no miraculous healings that have happened at such clinic.
Well,
We're
I know
looking for the miraculous.
Yeah, no. Elide, the Thorn, the lead clinician there. I know him. Nice man. He says he's a surgeon, and surgeons do amazing things. But I don't know if he can repair a hamstring overnight. Could be a month, 3 months recovery.
We could at least try and see where he puts you, and then keep in search of a healer of more miraculous renown in the city, Ash.
There could be levels of spells above there that can do that, but I don't know of them.
We need you, Ash, and we need you in full fighting form.
You're telling me, little girl. Like, I have not.
Hey,
I
don't
have not.
call me little girl, Ash, okay?
Which,
we're well
speaking
past
of,
that.
Speaking of what?
you and I are gonna have words when you're better about what you called me at the beginning of all this. I am not some girl.
You're not?
Watch it!
Sorry.
All right. Yes, let's go to the Healing Hand and see what they can do for Ash until we can find a better solution in the meantime.
Get me back to my ship.
No,
We
we
can't
can't. Not
do
an
the
option.
Healing Hand.
I am limping back to my
Just
ship.
think of it this way: we can't only
To the
be.
Healing Hand, or I will have to convince you to go to the Healing Hand. Which would you like? Would you like to go of your own volition, or would you like to be persuaded, Ash?
He turns and looks at you, and he says, I shall not harm you. Let me to my ship.
Whatever we're doing, we all need to stick together. We shouldn't.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have some people at the harp
We're
and
not
some
in a
people on the
condition
ship.
to do it. I think
Those
the
men-
ship is the best idea because we can at
Ash,
least
I'm
leave.
just trying to get you in your best form so that we can
Those
all
men
succeed
depend upon us. They might be dead already.
Here. What do you mean they might be dead already?
That's a more.
There's no use fighting. Let's make a decision.
I say
Let's go to the ship.
Okay.
I'm walking.
Let's go to
I'm
the ship.
leaving.
I
all
will go to the
ship.
Healing Hand and talk to the doctor and
I-
see what he can do.
See if he
you
can meet
find
us at the
me,
ship.
I can tell you. I owe you that much. You didn't kill me after I almost blew everyone up. I'm really sorry about that.
You know, it was
I
not
That's
you.
okay.
I can go with Van Holt.
No. We
I'll
should,
go with
No,
Ulrich.
we're
We're all
I'll
sticking
meet up.
together.
You'll be
Oh,
safe
okay.
with me.
We're all sticking together. It's now
Be safe
well.
with you.
going on our own throughout the city is a terrible idea at this point. After
Agreed.
everything that just happened.
I'll find you at your ship, which is called.
Your mom's ass.
It's the
Be
Ranger.
nice.
He's upset.
The
I
Ranger.
understand. The Ranger. I will find you at the Ranger.
Lavinia is going to separate herself for a second, and she's going to look at Ulrich. Ulrich, I don't blame you for what happened. I know there are powers here that are persuasive beyond our imagination. Thank you for helping to find this healer, and I thank you for your willingness to help us even now. And she's going to grab him by the face and kiss him, and then she's going to join you guys. Okay.
He looks a little dumbfounded a moment ago.
Do we all see the smooch?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's right next to you guys. It's not subtle.
Just
I
got
did
something
that
best?
too.
Right after he just blew up.
I'm gonna kind of like
Oh,
go through the soupy mess that is Kyla because she like melted, right?
Yeah.
Ew.
Is my wand in there?
Kyla soup.
Does she happen to have it?
It was Melina that time.
Damn it! All right.
Sorry, buddy.
Is there anything on Severus?
You do find. Right, make an investigation check.
That was a good wand too.
Would you like me to check Severus?
Yes. Alessandra, can you help me?
You get advantage now.
Spare the dying. I cast spare the dying.
On like a finger that's left over. Yeah.
Advantage? I got
Yeah.
a 10.
10. You find about 5 or 6 gold laying around in the room.
Oh my.
There was
Potter.
That'll pay for 2 ladies at the brothel.
Will it?
G-bomb.
Did last night.
Cheap ones.
You guys go back to the ship. I'll count you guys as a long rest, and we will pick up next time there on your 3rd day in Alderland after you've already fucked it up after 3 days. This will be the 4th day.
We get through the long rest?
Yes, you
This
get
is
through
the
the long
third day,
rest.
because the first day we got here.
So that means that
and this
everything
was second now.
resets. And no +5.
Yeah, +5s are gone on max HP.
Get rid of it.
Shit, that
wasn't too bad.
That was intense, though, guys.
Damn it,
Still haven't gone
completely
down.
forgot.
That's so close.
It actually, Floki, I ended up with 7 HP, and that's how much Floki gave me.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah. I was like,
Save
because when you guys said you guys were going to go to Flo, he's like, oh, I have to make sure to bring him in such a way that rewards the thinking of, oh, I'm going to go talk to this NPC that's involved in what we're doing, and then get him involved in what's going on. So
It was the most badass way for us
Yeah.
already to get promoted.
Thank you.
I was thinking it's very Harry Potter once again, just like the Phoenix. Dropping the
Yes,
hat.
it was. It so was.
That was the Harry Potter session.
I kind of forgot I had that until I.
Oh my god.
Making him a
Because when
druid
you
is
use that,
very
you
doable.
I loved it.
If you hadn't
Do it
super
blood
me,
you.
I was like, oh, I forgot I had this on me.
He has a
and I'm gonna
scroll of
use it.
fireball.
I was like, oh, I would use that.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, I was like,
Especially the
half the
hole
spell
opens
would
up
be-
and fireball flies
man.
through. Oh
I
man.
was like,
That would have been 8d6
I was like, Kyle, I need some d6, and then he's like, don't forget you're stupid. I was like, oh yeah, I guess maybe I won't use it then.
So I think
Ooh, that would've been
this might be the last. We're not sure if Alessandro will be here next time,
Yeah, it's on the 30th, and I don't know if I'll be back in town from
Okay.
a friend's wedding.
but if we don't, I don't know if we do. Thank you so much for playing with us,
Thank
and
you.
we'll pick you guys up next time on Vice and Virtue. Thank you.
Woo!